Cheeky title race of Chelsea.
If they do back-to-back and they beat Portugal and Messi scores a three-piece, 9-1-1, 9-9-9, what up? Now, quickly.
9-9-9. Can you pull that
and on the United website, it doesn't even say he's a winner.
Nah, that's nasty.
Okay.
The self-discipline, losing Albino Jensen against Dortmund, the red card.
17 inches. That's literally what's all about.
Wait, what?
Wait.
What did I just say?
We're talking about inches.
Does the Super Cup count?
No.
Wait. So KJ, you're not going to rep the Super Cup for your man?
Well, he had a fucking stinker today, so I'm not going to do that.
Wait, hold on. So are you now off the Dembo's trade now? Is that what we now saying? Off of the Dembo's trade?
He just had a shit game. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm not off the Dembo. Calm down, HS. I'm CEO of Dembo's HQ. Calm down.
He wasn't. No.
Wait, hold on. There's a Dembele FC.
This magic kid is a brick.
HS, he won a Ballon d'Or. HS, he has something your fave doesn't have. That's two World Cup, 2 Champions.
But was it a deserved Ballon d'Or though? Was it a deserved Ballon d'Or? That's what was.
You're so shameless, man. You're so shameless.
Okay, look, guys.
Yeah, I think we can leave Dembele behind from now on.
Okay, so guys, here's the thing.
Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you.
Because obviously, look, there's not much to say about the game. We'll talk about the thing because the two main talks I want to talk about is Luis Enrique saying that they really want to go for 3 out of 3. To really emulate what Real Madrid did and the whole Ballon d'Or Dembele talk. But let's just briefly talk about the game first and everything. So do you know why I find these games annoying?
Why do you
guys, we know that Villa we're not going to win that game, bro. I mean, shout out to Maggio. Shout out to Maggio and everything, bro. But
the kid you were cooking, the 17-year-old you were cooking on Twitter, right? That's the kid.
Okay, so here's the thing. Because he's 17, I can't induct him into the Brick Academy. Is that the whole thing?
AJ, you know what's the funny thing? AJ, you know what's the funny thing? 10 minutes into the game. 10 minutes into the game, they were comparing him to Lukaku, which is obviously inevitable. And I was like, bro.
They're comparing because he's big and black.
Yeah, exactly, right?
HH, can play number 10.
HH, I tweeted, that's crazy. That's not surprising. By the time he had missed 4 chances, I was like, you know what?
No, you know why you can't do that. No, that.
I mean, they're not gonna compare him to Giovinco, obviously.
Ricardo,
bro, you're so wrong, bro.
Ricardo, your turn.
Yeah, come on, man.
There's something wrong with you, bro.
Stand on business.
No, but Lukaku is missing chances as a 31-year-old. He's missing chances as a 17-year-old. 2 very different things, bro. So once he's not missing as an older guy, then we can now stay soft.
Lukaku's missing chances in his peak. So what are we doing, guys?
Hey, bro, he's still playing number 10, bro. Okay, look. Since this is your 3rd or 2nd team, so Leipzig is your 2nd team. This is your 3rd team or your 4th team? Which number is this?
Once again, I'm Dembo's FC. I'm not PSG.
KJ, is this your 3rd or your 4th team? Because I know your 1st and 2nd team. Is this your 3rd or 4th team?
Stop it. I'm Dembo's FC. I'm Chelsea 1st, Leipzig 2nd, Canopillas 3rd, and then PSG 4th. Go ahead, HH.
You support Canopillas?
I was trolling, dickhead. Obviously, I don't support Canopillas, man. Let's go. All right.
HH, you can tell they just got a
bro, calm down. He always cooks me. KJ is always on me. Pause. So I don't know what you man are talking about.
Did you just refer to yourself in the 3rd person?
Yeah, keep going. No, I did. I don't think I did.
No, there's a Gambian kid on Barca's coming through the ranks.
Tunkara, yeah, but he's gonna go play for Spain. So what are we doing here? Like, don't even
Spain.
I'm not even gonna bother with that guy. I can't lie. Alright, what's so cool? Let's be honest, right?
Good choice.
We got Minte, bro. We got Minte. You can keep your Tunkara. We got food at home. Nah, but jokes aside, right? Villa tried their huff and puff. Look, HH, if that match
no. Give me that huff and puff gimmick, man. Bro, could you know what I hate? Get the huff and puff gimmick the heck out of here, bro. Be realistic. I know he's 17. Maggio and freaking Tammy. The only Tammy I recognize is a freaking porn star and everything, but I don't recognize Tammy Abraham. But keep going.
Okay,
Just keep going.
Wait, which Tammy?
No. Yeah, I don't know either. To be fair, I don't know either.
Yeah. Put the link in the chat for Betsy.
Betsy, I'll put the link in the chat.
Yeah. To be honest, I watched the whole first half,
Horny psycho, man.
And then I switched over to Pop the Balloon. Forgot to go back to the game, but then I went back to the game, right? And look, HH, I think as far as PSG is concerned, this is obviously like a weaker team. Look, Akliush, man, look, I think he's a decent player, but I'm playing him out wide. He lacks athleticism. So I don't know what Enrique is gonna do with him, but he's more of a backup option more than anything else, right? As far as PSG standouts, Doue is obviously not a centre forward. Look, Kvaratskhelia, great goal. Look, Marco Bizot, not great goalkeeper, obviously. He possibly could have done better with that shot because it was pretty central, but look, great finish. As far as speaking on PSG, I think the issue for them, HH, is obviously staying motivated. Look, I think they'll win Liga again, obviously, because no one else is serious.
Yeah.
The cup again.
Wow, what the hot take?
I don't know. I know, right, Betsy? I'm dropping gems today, man.
We'll talk about the Champions League is going to be a separate thing. Do we need to? Should Khvicha be given a lot more love, or is it just like a UCL Super Cup merchant?
I think he's fair. It's fair to say he's universally considered the second best left forward at the minute. So when you talk about giving him love,
wait. Okay, hold on. So the best is Mbappe. So he's saying Mbappe, Khvicha, then Vinny.
Can you be serious, please? Vinny, Khvicha, and
so where's Mbappe in this list? Where is Mbappe in this list?
He's a freaking striker. Stop it, man! Like this guy, bro. You're so shameless.
Wait, hold on. So Mbappe can't be the best striker and the best left winger. That can't happen.
No.
Well, he can't be the best left winger if he doesn't play.
You can't be left winger if you don't play left wing. What are we doing here? Like that's a dumb question.
Oh, hey, chick, can you just drop?
No. In the Madrid matches I watch, I see two left wingers. So this is what it is.
That's friendly, bro.
I mean, he's not wrong.
No, you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong. What am I wrong with it? I see two guys in the same position. I don't see a striker.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
That's the most ball knowledge he said in the last 2 years.
Ricardo,
sure. Ricardo, it's a rare occurrence. HH, look, like I said, HH, you know you won Champions League player of the season last year, so he does get his flowers. It's just the problem is this year, I know Georgia at the World Cup is a bit sticky, innit? Pause. But
no. But I think like the worst again. Shout out to the Jordans out there. We love you. Georgia has given the world a lot of stuff. I don't know what it is, but they've given off a lot of stuff. Yeah. But if he played for a different country other than Georgia, bro.
He might be.
Question.
Shout out
Georgia the state more famous than Georgia the country?
Yes, it definitely is. 100%.
Bro, and also, 100%. Shout out. If you say Georgia, the first thing you think about is who's the blind pianist that Jimmy Fox played? Georgia. They say Ray Charles. When you think of Georgia, you think Ray Charles. You think of the States. You don't think of.
Wait, do you copy Ray Charles?
Keep going.
No, look.
Wait, hold on. Stalin was Georgian?
Was it?
Bro, come on, bro. We've told you this already, bro.
Wait, Georgia's like post-Soviet Union stuff, all that kind of crap.
Bro, don't you remember that stream that you were talking about the greatest Georgian ever, and we said that Stalin may have a shot over there.
Wait, hold on. Can I just say one crazy thing I said? This was a crazy thing that was
amongst
said.
other things you say.
So there's this guy called Van Lathan. Okay. And he made a very crazy statement. But
I know him.
He basically said that Kanye West is the most influential Nazi since Hitler.
Fairs. Is he wrong? Damn. Is he wrong? Well, is he wrong?
It sounds crazy when you first hear it. When you think about it, he's low-key right. It makes sense. Which is crazy to say. But,
it makes sense. It does make sense.
What is Nazism in 2026?
Keep going. We'll KJ, go for it.
KJ. Georgia, the state has an 11.3 million population. Georgia, the country, has a 3.6, 3.9 million population.
God damn.
So it's over 3 times as big in terms of population. So,
And
Georgia's a
also
very small
Georgia
country.
has better strip clubs. Keep going.
Possibly, I wouldn't know because that's.
I know. Keep
What's
going.
the what's the population of gay black Americans in the?
Can you keep going?
Probably about 4 million, 4-5 million. Let's be honest. No, HH, look, jokes aside, yeah. I saw your shameless tweet about Dembouz and Kvara, by the way. Don't think I didn't see that. Anyways, the truth is, yeah, I think
Who's been the better Champions League player? The Us or the Vich?
Last season? Oh no, the Vich. He was
the Vich.
Yeah, no, definitely. But unfortunately, Dembouz scored 6 at the World Cup, so he's definitely making top 10 for Ballon d'Or. HH, we're leaving with something.
Hold on, we'll get there.
Yeah. So yeah.
So what about your boy Doue, man? Give him some love, man. Score the winning goal. Who was the moron that kept him on side?
Matty Cash. Top player. No, but AJ, let's be honest. Look, Barcola's my guy, but yeah, it's done for him at PSG, unfortunately. Look, Doue, good finish. Look, I always say Doué is the better finish. Barcola's the better overall player, in my opinion. But look, as far as PSG is concerned, look, I think Varane does actually help them because HH when now that Gonzalo Ramos is gone. And when Dembouz is inevitably injured, because let's just be honest, right? They're gonna need Varane, right? And I think he's a very good finisher. I think Enrique. Look,
Varane is a good addition.
Yeah,
they say it's a game changer. Like, I don't care how many interviews he does with CNN, how many stuff he does with the NFL. Ferran Torres is not a needle mover. He's not a needle mover.
Let's backtrack.
Ricardo, let me take that back. Wait, hold on. How do I mute KJ? Wait. Ricardo, what did KJ say? What did he say?
He said Varane and great finisher in the same sentence.
Do you want to elaborate?
I made a mistake. I meant to say Varane being a shit finisher doesn't matter when you're in such a system because it creates so many chances. Let's be honest, right? That's why he got 20 plus goals for Barca last season.
Way out of that, bro.
Yeah, HH, chill, man. I got the gift of that. But no, look, I think he does help them when he's better than Gonzalo Ramos. First, that's first. So they've already upgraded in terms of backup striker, and he's probably going to play a decent amount of games because of Dembouz's injury. Look, as far as midfield's concerned, they're not really bringing anyone in. HH, what they've lost this summer is some depth with Kang In Lee being gone. Not that he was a major player, but he was pretty useful.
Okay, so I don't have my cards with me.
Yeah.
But if anybody in the streets says stuff out of pocket, you'll get booked. So everyone in the streets, Labil, that's a yellow. Labil, that's a yellow. That's a yellow for you.
You're in the family mansion today, right? You're not at your studio. Fairs.
No, bro. I'm in the trap house. Keep going. So we can quickly come to
damn, bro.
Shameless, man. So shameless. No, but generally, yeah. I think so. From my perspective, I think they can. I think they have lost some depth, of course. But look, another issue that might be HH is centre back, right? Zabani hopefully has a better second season because he was not great in that first season, right? Marquinhos obviously 32. He's got a lot of miles on him, and him and Pacho both played the World Cup. HH. I think World Cup fatigue is probably going to factor into performances this season. Probably people realize.
No, because if you think about it, the treble, Club World Cup season, World Cup back to another season, man.
Yeah, and on top of that, PSG got to the final, so they literally played like 60 games. That's
a very good point. Yeah.
34 in the league. You're playing international. You're probably adding 10 to 12 games, and then you talk about the Champions League. You're looking at 50, 60 games a season, which is nuts.
That is insane.
And these guys.
Yeah, but most of them PSG players play about 20 games a season. Come on, bro.
I was about to say, Marquinhos, the last season is at HH. I think it started 14 and 22 games in the league. So yeah, look, Zabani, he's going to be there for the Champions League games. Zabani's still going to be there for the league games if they play. If he stays at PSG.
Last thing on this. Someone else needs to
last point. The last point is the goalkeeping issue. HH. Look, Safonov was good last season, but I will say one thing, HH. You know, PSG in these 2 runs have never faced Madrid or Barca in the knockouts of these 2 Champions League games, of these 2 Champions League runs, which people can look back on and say that's an asterisk on the legacy. You never faced a big 2 in your Champions League runs. No one
ever cares. No one ever cares. Okay.
That's fair. Yeah. Let's say they come up against those 2 in the Champions League this year.
Okay. They come up against. Are you saying that they can't beat Real or Barca in
No,
this current?
they-
Like it was a 2017. Oh no, they're getting smoked.
Barca,
In
yeah,
2027, they're basically in 2027 they're favorites against Real or Barcelona. They're slight favorites.
Yeah, Barca is a better matchup for them. Barca is a better matchup for them than Madrid, because I think Madrid do the sit back and defend thing, while Barca play a lot more open, right? The goalkeeper thing, I imagine Safanov starts the season as a starter. So they're going to sign that Suzuki, that goalkeeper tax. But he's going to go out on loan to Juve most likely. And Chevalier, I think, apparently Enrique wants to keep him. I don't really know why.
Shout out to Chandelier, man.
That could be their biggest Achilles heel of the season. But yeah, I still expect them to get far in the Champions League, win the league. Yeah.
All right, so Jesus, thoughts on PSG Super Cup winners, bro?
HH is the Super Cup. Let's be real.
Okay, how much importance do you put? Okay, so you say it's also Super Cup. Then why does the guy from Peru, Lima, keep making me feel bad that Chelsea are one of the few teams to win the Champions League but lose? Wait, hold on. Was it the Super Cup, the Club World Cup?
HH, we got cooked by Falcao. We got cooked by Falcao 4-1 in that final against Atleti.
Okay, so Ricardo, can you stop bringing that up? And since the Super Cup is not important.
Oh, it's only good for my agendas.
Okay, cool. Okay, I get it.
HH, let's be real. It's the Super Cup. HH, can you name me who won the Super Cup in 2017?
Can I? So 2017, the winners. The team who won 2017. So Real Madrid won this. So Real Madrid. Look, like if Real won, look at this way. Do you know why that's a bad question? Because Chelsea did Chelsea more times than not. The team who won the Champions League won the Super Cup. Chelsea was just the one asterisk.
No, hold
and
on.
I think it was Chelsea and who else?
J2.
No, Real lost it in 2018.
Did they?
When Atletico Madrid beat them.
Oh,
Atletico Madrid beat them. Remember when they had the Lopetegui as a coach?
Wait, what's the score?
4-2, I think it was.
Wait, is that the game Saul scored a banger or something? Was that it?
No. Saul, that banger was against Bayern, against Bayern when Pep was around. No, but let's be real. Like, guys, the Super Cup. Okay, this is actually a good question. Okay, to J2S, what is more meaningful, the Super Cup or the Community Shield?
Oh, the Super Cup's more meaningful than
Super Cup, bro.
What about HH?
Come on, bro.
Shield.
Betsy.
HH, are we repping shields as trophies?
Hey. Without that shield, the Avengers are cooked, man. Okay, so
also,
respect the shield, man.
The word community in a trophy, like, no, put that shit in the bag. They can't.
Okay, so I saying they should go back to... Okay, what's... Now, J2S, I know how messed up you are, so choose your words very, very carefully. What sounds worse, community or charity?
Charity. HS, let's not lie. When you
I just told you to choose your words carefully.
HS, what are we going to start calling the Oxfam Cup or something? Like, what are we doing here, man?
Yeah, we could do that.
Now, what's it called? We got the Water Aid Trophy on today. Like, no one's HH. We had a lot. What's it called? Like Boyle Sports Cup today with like Man United and Leeds.
But you know what?
The what?
Just call it to the shield. Because guys, let's just be real here. Charity, community, make a wish, kumbaya. Come on, bro, just call it the damn shield. And then we actually get some respect, So.
Whenever they say charity shield, we never know what charity it goes to. So I'm just like,
it's a few, man. They spread the love.
Yeah,
KJ, tell us the exact charity it's going to, because what if
Oxfam,
it's going
man.
to
Oxfam? It's going to Oxfam.
What if
Oxfam?
Now this will sound mess up. What if it's going to a certain charity to fund a war?
Mind games.
All right, Jason, just keep talking.
I'm just saying, whenever I see the charity shield pop up, I always see a Mackey's logo, so I'm like, I don't think McDonald's is a charity. It is what it is.
I know you're tapped. No, something is wrong with you, bro. No, J2S, you're tapped.
No, but at least HH is called the UEFA Super Cup, so there's UEFA in it. Like HH, charity shield, we're not doing that. Like HH,
that's just very true. Like, what? No. Community Charity Shield, tell us the exact charity this thing is going to, because my figure, what if I don't support this damn charity? Because there are many charities that I don't think I respect.
Wait, why not? Wait, can you name a few, please? Name names. Why don't you support the charity?
What's that panda? WWF.
Wait, what? You don't care about the animal?
No, okay. Can I explain? No, can I explain why? Okay. Growing up, when you saw WWF, what did that stand for? in the 80s,
Worldwide
in the 90s.
Federation.
World Wrestling Federation. That
yeah,
panda was around all this time. That panda just wakes up and says, "Oh, by the way, we had a WWF before, so that's iconic WWF had to change it now to WWE." Nah, ever since then, I would say that's freaking panda.
But WWE
Nah,
sounds
no,
better.
WWF is iconic. WWF is iconic.
That's not why they changed it.
You're such a troll.
Yeah, they
man.
changed
wait,
it
no,
because they
wait,
turned
wait.
the PG product. It had nothing to do
No. Guys, you're talking about say WWF mentions. They sued them because
Oh, they
World
did.
Wildlife Fund had that
did
before.
sue them, but you know
Yeah.
WWE have way more money than that panda.
No. Vince actually said that they could have fought
Calling
it.
it that panda, man.
Yeah, no, it's true. But no. Vince actually said they could have fought it by saying, you know what? It was basically you're both right. We are going more into an entertainment thing, and fine, we just gave it and everything. So the panda won, man. Stupid bum ass panda.
AJ, why?
They need to rebrand it. Like Italy have the Super Cup, Spain have the Super Cup, France have the
Why don't they just call it the FA Super Cup or something?
Wait, no.
Yeah, like,
question.
hey,
Didn't
hey,
UEFA have
sorry.
it first? Didn't UEFA have it
When you
first?
carry in community, you're not repping. It doesn't sound like football to me. So
No, but J2S, didn't UEFA have it first? These are countries are the ones that copied UEFA. UEFA had the Super Cup before these other Super Cups.
Yeah, but like because I remember back in Spain they used to do the two-legged ties like before the season started.
Yeah.
But
J2S, J2S calls it
when you,
calls
HH,
the
are you really
Community
repping that
Shield one of the
Community
most
Shield?
important trophies in the world.
No. But in the words of Ricardo, if it fits my agenda, yes. So basically, if
AK.
Chelsea have a trophyless season and the only thing we have is a shield, I'm repping
AK,
every
what did you
single
do for
charity,
your
bro.
birthday?
So
AK, what did you do for your birthday?
You got some.
wait. Okay, Ricardo's
much.
sick, man.
Wait.
So guys, remember AK is 22 today, man. Shout out to AK.
Allegedly.
Ricardo, meet your mic.
Allegedly.
Happy birthday, bro. Everyone wish AK happy birthday, bro. And either wish. Wait, AK, what languages do you speak? What the three languages you
That's it.
speak?
He only speaks English.
Okay.
In
Can I
English,
speak on the game? Can I speak on the game?
I'll just say one more thing about like the game. Like,
Yeah.
to be fair, I thought Villa they had a good shout at the stars because this is like an Aston Villa that have lost all their big stars. There's no Tielemans, there's no Kamara, there's no
No, Kamara's playing.
Onana,
Kamara's
he's
playing.
injured. There's
Kamara's
no
playing.
Rodgers. Like HH, they're playing with Tammy Abraham and Ross Barkley. in
Wait.
2026.
What? J-Swiss? I didn't know about Rodgers. Wait, where did Rodgers go to? Which Rodgers
No,
did he go
shut
to?
up. Shut up.
No, I don't know. Wait, no, seriously, J-Swiss, wait. Who did he go to?
Roger that.
He
Bro, the
went
Premier-
to the Premier League winners.
Wait, hold on. Roger, that's
HH.
went to the Digital UCL winners.
HH, the Premier League is starting next weekend. Let's calm down.
HH, you're
It's
gay.
getting closer, man. The Premier League is
No, but
starting next week.
It's a record. I could have said something right now, but you know,
I dare you.
okay.
No balls.
No. I could have said something right now.
No
but fine.
balls, no balls.
Because I could have said at least I'm not, but I won't say. Just keep going.
I don't get this. HH, you do you rate Rodgers like that?
No, he's trolling. It's only the food chain thing. He likes to throw off the pass.
Hey, no, Roger that, man. Roger that is new. Basically, he was Morgan Rogers if he played for Arsenal or for Villa. Now he's a blue, he's Roger that. Okay,
Yeah,
Roger
but-
that.
What's it called on the game today? Like it's just you can tell the difference in talent levels.
Wow.
Wait, HH, have you seen the stat? You know, if you take away Arsenal's charity shield, they're not eating that well.
Ah, nasty work, man. Oh, they're not eating that well?
Yeah, they're
Kids,
not eating that well.
I'm not laughing at us. I'm just laughing at Chronicle being a moron.
Chronicle.
being more.
Chronicle.
Hey, Betsy, get it. Betsy, get it.
Chelsea better do well this season, bro.
Betsy, chill.
Chelsea better do well this season,
Betsy,
bro.
chill. Betsy,
I'm
chill.
telling
Not
you.
too much. Betsy, chill.
Wait,
Not too much.
Wait,
Chelsea
Betsy,
celebrate
Betsy, are you
windows
gonna
when
make
the
16
football
charity
starts.
shields this weekend?
Most probably, yeah.
Moneymates, are you retaining the title even if you don't get a win?
Bro, are you finishing top 10? Don't ask.
No.
me.
I'm just asking. Are you retaining the title? I'm just asking, innit?
Wait. Hold up. Okay, who would you rather play for? Artides or Xabi Alonso?
Be serious right now.
Who would you
Be
rather?
dead ass
who
right
would you
now.
No, that's what I'm saying. Who would you no, don't change the question. Who would you rather play for? Artides or Xabi Alonso, World Cup winning midfielder, Champions League winning midfielder? Who would you rather play for?
Skip told us.
Hey, why Arteta doesn't have respect on his name, but Xabi Alonso has? What are you talking about here, bro?
Wait, what are you doing? Betsy, are you serious right now? Betsy,
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, so Betty, talk to the game. Betty, talk to the game.
Can I speak after Betsy, please?
Yeah.
Bro, I'll be very honest, bro. I didn't know the game was going on, so I just came to hang out, bro.
I hear it.
Okay, Ricardo. No. Look, we have also to talk about Ricardo. Did you watch the game?
Yeah, I did. I came
it.
near the end of the first half. I was gonna watch the Mourinho doc, but I was
Yeah,
like,
we're not watching that. We're not watching that. No, we know.
But
Ricardo.
Oh, but by the way, that
Meet your mic, man. Sorry, Ricardo.
That Mourinho doc is doing some revisionism on what actually happened. But anyways, look, when I started watching Villa went on the front foot, I'm not gonna lie, I heard about all the slander Maggio was getting about missing all those chances. I think it's a bit overblown. I think the very first one is the one he should have scored. But yo, that kid, 17 years old, 6'4".
Allegedly.
Okay, Ricardo, before you go there, because I know where your sick mind is going. Man, these black guys are built so huge. I really like Dodge. When I was in school, a white school, there was a white guy who was 13, built like he was a 40-year-old girl. So there are just some kids who, and bro, this guy had hair in his chest before all of us. So this guy was a freak. Yeah. There are just a lot of, basically, there's some kids, I've seen some 14, 15-year-old kids.
HH, what nationality was he?
White guy, fully white guy.
Okay.
This guy was tall as heck.
You see that Maggio guy up front for Villa? Could you imagine him in the under-16s?
Oh God, don't push me.
He's
all right, money man.
No, but wait, hold on. I'll tell you something crazy. Remember, I was skinny when I had to play raw because they put a gun to my head because I was fast, and the 13-year-olds that I was going up against, these guys look like men. They look like general men, and these guys would pick me up and snap in half.
Yo, HH, I have a quick question. When it comes to the Maggio kid, do you reckon his parents, the other kid's parents were complaining when?
Yes, 100%. 100%. They said he's not a real age, but it is what it is. Kid.
Facts.
Yeah, Ricardo.
I was hearing they were calling him Gen Z Lukaku, which is actually probably
okay, man. All right, man.
Gen Z Lukaku is crazy.
I know you're tough. Ricardo, you're tough.
You see, this what instant is just stupid, man.
Look, the kid. One thing I'll say. Good positioning. I mean, he's learning, but from what I saw, his little stint, I'll definitely remember the name. Somebody that freaking huge is definitely gonna stay in your mind for a while. But
pause. Whoa, God, is that a why? That's a why. What do you mean? Someone that huge?
So you guys are
mind game. Just keep going, Ricardo. Just keep going.
What else? I think PSG. I know we're gonna talk about their ability to try to go for 3-3. I think it's there. We'll see how the reinforcements do. KJ said some blasphemy earlier about Ferran Torres being a great finisher.
Slip of the tongue.
I've always said this about Ferran. He's a player that has good off-ball movement, so he finds himself in good goal-scoring positions.
And then what happens when the ball arrives, Ricardo?
Yeah, that's the issue there. That's why he looks great. But hey, look, you give him like 10 chances, he'll only score 1 or 2.
10 chances.
You're trolling.
Ricardo, you can't just slide that in and just think, would you say, just give it like 300 chances, he'll score at least 1 or 2.
No, but Ferran's off-ball movement will allow him to get a chance. That's like literally his best quality, his off-ball movement. I mean, they had to work with what they had because Barcola looks like he's going to leave, so he's not going to play. Who else? Dembele. I actually thought Dembele was decent today. He only plays 45 minutes a game anyways, or every other game.
That's shade.
But for what he's produced,
he was shooting missiles, man.
But that was a good ball to Doue. I like Doue a lot. I think Doue is a great player, a great finish on the left foot there. I do think he is better on the wings though. And Khvicha, is one of the best players in the world. Unfortunately, we missed him in the World Cup.
So I think what's it called?
The ball knower.
Thingy, no. KJ said second. He's second or third. Left wing
second after Vinny. Second after Vinny.
After Vinny. So do you think that's right? Second after Vinny in the world?
Yeah, I wouldn't oppose to that. I mean, I don't consider Mbappe at this point. I think I've accepted the fact that he'll never be a left winger again.
Yeah.
You could debate Rafinha when he's on form. You could debate.
Yeah.
Okay. See, Rafinha had one great season. Overall, Khvicha is better than Rafinha. Jokes apart, left wingers in the world at their best, Vinny, Khvicha,
I think there's a
Go on,
drop
say
in-
Roger that. Do it.
Yeah. There's a big drop after that.
I would say Doku's up there too. I think he's
I don't know about that.
Okay,
He's up.
outside of Khvicha and Vinny, who's better than Doku on the left?
Barcola is better playing though.
Stop
Okay,
it.
no, he's
Stop
not.
it.
No, he's
Stop
not.
it. Stop it. Stop it.
Okay,
Like,
fine.
stop it. Now it's stop it.
Another
I think you can say that with a lot of positions where like there's like 1, 2, or 3 good players in one position, and there's a significant drop off. Luis Diaz. Forget about Luis Diaz. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
sorry,
okay,
Diaz,
so I mean, yeah, D.
Oh yeah.
You see, I'm putting Diaz above barcode.
Oh,
that's fair.
I'm putting Diaz
Oh yeah,
above
rightly so, bro.
Yeah.
The thing with Barcode is that like I've always found him to be very good in particular situations. Like when KJ said that Barcode is better than Doue, I don't particularly agree. I think
I said overall play. It's just his finishing that's better in my opinion. I just think the Doue is a
I
better
disagree.
finisher.
I think-
overall player.
I think Doue is a better player flat out, but I do think in certain situations, like every time I watch Barcode and he comes off the bench, like that guy is frightening, man. Especially in transition, I think he can be one of the best players. I have said that. I feel like right now Barcola is going through his like early Vinny stage, where like he's producing good football, but when he gets in front of the net, he just turns like he just loses half his IQ.
What's right? Mons, can you put Bleacher Boy 7062 on like a 3-minute timeout, please?
Yeah,
Is Martinelli getting the top 10, HH?
That's a permanent ban right there, bro.
But the thing is, I want to see. I want to
like he gets 10.
Basically, we're trying to sell him, so he's top 5.
I think
Ricardo.
I think with Barcola, we can have more of an evaluation of where he stands when he goes to Liverpool, when he actually has more of a responsibility to lead a team or be part of a leading attack line. But Khvicha, yeah, man, like top 3 is not a bad show. I think there is a lot of revisionist when it comes to Khvicha's season, though. I mean, he showed up in the Champions League, which is great in the latter stages, especially. But that season as a whole was not it. And I know KJ was watching that. That guy was barely a star in the first half of the season. So I know, like the lasting memories are typically what you did last. And Khvicha ended on a high, and he started off on a high here. So I mean, we'll see how this next season goes.
So anybody has anything personal to say either about the game, Khvicha, Doue, or should we go on to PSG 3-pit talk, Dembele?
Did Vitinha lose some hype after that World Cup performance, by the way?
Hell yes. Bro, 100%. Stocks are way down, bro. They already turned down Vitinha FC. Everything's coming down, bro. It's over, bro.
Wait, KJ, are you gonna migrate from a Dembele FC to a Barcola FC? Like, is that the natural succession there? He pleads the fifth.
Yeah, that's true. Dembélance for Ballon d'Or. yeah, bro. Like, I don't even know why Dembele even put that out there, but we'll talk about it.
Ricardo, it's an option. It's an option.
Shout out to Casey. LL, that filthy PNP turtle isn't getting top 5. You see, that so-called turtle is a back-to-back World Cup Golden Boot winner. The only player to do so. So show some respect.
And he didn't win either.
Winning Golden Boot in the 3rd place. Yeah.
It still counts. Last check, it still counts. So I don't know what you're talking about. It still counts. Casey, 50 years I'm talking about a woman like this. 22 actually. Going to be 23 October 4th. So I'm going to be 23 October 4th.
Whoa, what's wrong with you, Casey? Women are to be appreciated, bro.
Yeah, Casey, I don't know, man.
Shout out to Casey again. Mbappe is the best team destroyer, deadliest
Virus.
Okay, wait, hold on. Is Mbappe the most hated, or is he the most disrespected player in football right now? The most disrespected?
Possibly.
Probably.
Yeah,
it's only on this channel because you love him. I think the hate is not that bad.
It's just demand greatness out of him.
Chronicle, man.
I agree.
Chronicle, we start our title charge next weekend. Do you believe?
Wait, are you talking about PSG?
Next donation.
It's really Casey. LL in his third 3 trillion naira house in London. Well, and what's that? Is that like is that 5 million rupees or something?
The rupee is stronger than the naira. Why do you always do this to yourself?
Okay, but can I just ask one thing? Why do they use rupees in Zelda? The game Zelda. Why do they use rupees? Because is Link Indian?
I have no idea, man. I imagine so.
Wait, hold on. Link is Indian? I didn't know Link was Indian. Wait. So Zelda is Indian.
He doesn't look Indian.
He's Bengali.
No, bro, come on. If you play, they've used rupees. So I say, why do they use rupees? But these guys are white and blonde. And why do they use rupees? Unless they're white and blonde Indians, which I didn't know about. So
I think KC made the game.
Mind game.
shout Krispy Kreme man. Krispy Kreme man.
Swifty level.
Ronaldo, bro. Big Majo reminds me of young Lukaku. Bullying PSG onks. Actually looks 17. Great future. Team ready to attack PSG on set pieces.
I actually look 17 as my games. We're trolling.
Yeah. No, he does. Labil, light skin privilege is real. Doue with a career high 7 league goals is considered clinical. If he was darker and did that Abdi shuffle in CL final, he would be labeled. that better not be a Somalian flag. That better not be a Somalian flag. And I'm not laughing. KJ, you're crazy for laughing. I'm not laughing because I don't find it funny. I don't find it funny.
You know Labil's personality in the chats versus being on the is
so different.
It's so different people.
It's so different, bro.
But that's what you find by so many online people. Like how they talk like online and everything is so different from how they talk in real life. It's like how Labil is on the thing is completely different from just how he's talking on the thing.
On the donations, he's fucking hilarious.
HS, let's be honest. Like, do we ever see if you met AK in real life? Would you think he's someone that would crash out?
No way.
Yeah.
No. But AK said that
on stream. They crashed out on stream.
Yeah, but basically he said like the football hacker basically brings out the kind of like devil in him. So you know.
Yeah, he says that his mom doesn't recognize him when he's on stream.
Bro, that's what. His mom's like, wait, what the hell is that screaming, bro? Do something. Ateta passed the local boy Nigeria test on like Chubby Alonso.
Chubby Alonso is crazy. Chubby Alonso is crazy. Chubby Alonso is crazy. Nah, you man have tapped.
English talent's got competition on these donos, man.
Nah, English talent and Labil, they're definitely up there.
They go back.
English talent, you know how you are thinking, bro. Wait, hold on, Joe. What do you say? Better not be a break.
Who's that referring to? Chubby Alonso. Who's that referring?
Oh God, take a one guess. Take a one guess. Nah, take a one guess.
Who do you think?
Take a wild guess.
I have no idea, bro. I literally have no idea.
He's talking about David Moyes.
Xavi Alonso. No,
it's David
Oh
Moyes.
my God.
No,
He's talking about the F1 driver, bro. He's talking about the F1 driver, bro.
Come on, man. I know you man.
Shout out to Mohammed. HH, was you the guy in the front row or #teacher's pet? Do you want to know the full truth?
Yeah.
Every time I was into class, I sprinted to the back. Always. Sprinted to the back always. And also, Ricardo, as a teacher, you will know. Those kids, there are certain kids that always go to the front, and certain kids that always go to the back. You see, middle is random. The same people always go to the back, and they're the guys that don't want to answer any questions, don't want the teachers to pick on them. The people at the front, they have all the answers.
I run a dictatorship. I put all the bad kids in the front and all the good kids in the
Which
back.
is how it should. No.
Yeah,
that's how it should be. No, because at the back, we're playing games, doing stuff, and we just get with not learning anything.
We're playing poker.
Basically, those dumb kids who don't listen, you put them at the front.
Bro, they're rolling dice on the back, bro.
Bro, in maths, we had a full-on table football during. Shout out to Miss Small, bless her soul. Full-on game at the back.
What'd you say?
You gotta be
I
careful with the
think.
words,
Well, I don't know for sure, but
So you're just guessing.
Was dead.
So you're guessing.
Okay. Shout out to Miss Smallwood, who's still alive. Miss Smallwood. No.
How do you know that?
No. But here's the thing, though, guys. The first time I had to sit at the front of the class, it was weird, bro. I was like, this feels so weird, and I was like, I'm never doing this ever again because obviously it was weird because you're so close to the teacher, you're exposed, and if you ask a question, you're the first guy that he sees.
What were you doing in class? Exposed. What were you doing in class?
H was having a wanking class.
Shut up. One minute.
HH, knowing that because you said that you went to like a really white school, can the teachers say your actual name?
So here's the thing, though. No. My look, colonial tax. So my name on the passport is a standard, boring English name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's yeah. Like, and also here's the thing, because I've grown more conscious. I've grown more conscious people now know me by my Nigerian name other than my English name.
Is there a day of the week in your name?
Your English name.
I'm not going to say it.
Is your real name a day of the week?
But that's not your real name.
No. That English name is still on my passport.
It's like it's like Chinese people. They just somehow end up with like British English names.
Exactly.
No.
Shout out to Jonathan Mark.
No, I remember.
And
I went
and
to
Howard
school.
Lee.
No, HH, similarly to you, I went
now
to
Chi Chong Pui did not have one, so it is what it is. Shout out to Chi Chong
You're on
Pui.
mind game. You're on mind game. You're on mind game. No, HH, I do remember some of the kids we just used to call them. Some of the guys we used to call them by their regular Asian names. Like even if they had some of them were really easy. Like I remember I had a Thai friend who had an English name, but we just called him by his regular name because it was easy to remember. I think sometimes it depends, right? Sometimes they're comfortable with using their real name.
Nah, KJ, what we would do.
No, and also because shout, bro, Chong Pui was amazing at table tennis, bro. That guy was amazing. So shout out to Chong Pui.
Of course he was.
Wow, of course he was.
No, not because it was. He just was amazing at table tennis.
Wow.
You guys are weird. You guys are weird.
Wow. Wait, HS, let me guess. HS, let me guess. He was good at badminton as well.
Yeah, AJ. Well, he was good at
badminton. He wasn't actually. He wasn't.
AJ, let me guess. He was
amazing at table tennis. He wasn't good at badminton. Amazing at table tennis.
Let me guess. He was an esports player as well.
AJ, let me guess. He was a math.
Wait. What say?
That's not real.
No, nothing. No. Never mind.
No. Say something. I heard what he said, and he actually did hold it like that. Yes, he did. So yeah.
AJ, let me guess.
Yeah, like you know yeah.
AJ, let me guess. He was better than everyone at math. Let me guess. All right, he was better than everyone in math.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Actually, no, he wasn't. He was not very good at maths. No. Okay, he wasn't.
Were you good at maths?
When I was in school for PE, you see, all the Asian kids used to do that technique with the table tennis bat. I never got, and they used to do that weird thing where they'd spin the ball as well, like on the serve.
No, but okay, do you know what was so crazy? Every time I walked in, so every time I walked in, Chinese guys, they'd always be speaking Chinese. I'd say, guys, you know you've got to speak English, bro. Because I don't know whether you're going to be insult me. Because every single time they'll always speak in Chinese. No. I remember one time I walked in and I think Charles Lee, he'll say dark side. I was like, dark side.
Guess what? HH, guess what? You know, in my boarding house,
Chinese is a language.
HH, yeah. First of
Cantonese,
all,
Mandarin. Bro, my best friends will be mass spoke Cantonese.
Okay, allegedly. HH, you know, in my boarding house, they actually constituted a rule saying you have to speak English in the common areas because of that problem. Every time they were around each other, they were just speaking Chinese, and they're like,
no, bro. And also, do you know what the worst thing was? Because our school food was trash. These guys would have these guys every weekend would have a massive thing, and I'd come and say, "Hey, Charles, do you have any?" Never gave me anything.
HH, their diet was just noodles.
So wait a minute. You're cooking all this food. I'm smelling this amazing aroma all through the boarding house, and we can't have any.
HS, now let's be real, right? Their diet. They introduced me to so many types of noodles I never knew existed because they wouldn't eat the school food. It was so off. They'd always bring these fancy noodles, and I was like,
and also, bro, I remember this guy Thai, from Thailand. Do you know how much this guy would charge for his noodles, bro?
No, yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
And also because basically he'd bring the noodles from Thailand. He'd basically open the cupboard. I just see all the Thai, and this guy would charge crazy amounts for that noodles.
They would actually tax.
100%. Yeah.
I remember.
Actually,
just going to African rich kid
experiences.
Who was from Thailand?
No. It wasn't my
You're making
friend.
that name up, HH. You're making that up.
No, you said
Tai Guyen. His name was Tai Guyen.
Wow, that's not stereotypical at all. Wow, that's not stereotypical at all.
I'm just his name was Tai Guyen.
Yeah, okay, shout out to Scotland. Crazy.
Shout out. we got Carrick. Meanwhile, Chelsea got Habibi Aslonzo. #UCL Run. Well, here's the thing though. If we now do well against all things, then you guys say you pricks. Labil, Sudoku has identical record as ASM in 3 Premier League seasons.
AJ, you know who ASM is? You know who ASM is, right? AJ, you know who ASM is, right?
Sam Maximan. Is this Sam Maximan?
Hi, man. That's a
bro. So Sudoku is wild, bro.
That's a coach's player comp. Comp.
Look. LL was making Epstein content crack in class. #exposed.
Wait,
LaBille's on fire.
LaBille, you're tough. Love you.
Wait, you ever have private sessions, one-on-ones with your teachers?
No, I was not. And also, my teachers were not that great. Although Miss Engel, my biology teacher, she was all right. She suffered from some psychological issues, but she was all right.
Went to school in like the prime, like Jimmy Savile and like Rolf Harris era.
Yeah, he did, to be fair. Yeah,
look, all the teachers though, if I just that Miss Engel had some mental issues, and Miss Broncano, my Spanish teacher, was an alcoholic.
Was you using eye tests on the teachers?
Well, that's not racist.
wait, hold on. See, Ricardo, I'm sorry. That's just how it was. Miss Broncano, and she's the reason why my favorite drink is gin and tonic and White Russian. She would come in and have gin and tonic while she taught us.
Yo, what type of private school did you go to? What the hell? You had alcohol.
I didn't go to a private school, you bum-ass loser.
You did though.
Anyone saw that one Aston Villa fan showing his full mood after Badger scored? Wait, Badger is only 70. Bro, that was hilarious. Because and also you have noted because the camera literally was like, did not expect it, and was like, oh shit, let me just quickly throw it away, bro.
Bro, you smacking
cheeks were more white than paper.
Okay, that's fair. No, fair.
Thank you for that, sir. No, it's fair. Some radio, thank you for that. Thank you. Shout out to boy again. HH, do you want to reading with Miss Smallwood? # nobody # interracial.
We don't know.
Miss Smallwood she's a bit. Look, shout out to all the mills out there. A bit too old.
Well, she wasn't bad. She wasn't lame.
I don't. Women should not be treated like that.
What's the eye test?
Women.
Okay,
hey, no, that is
eye test score?
No, that is derogatory to women. Women should not be.
Does she pass the eye test? HH? Come on.
I'm saying nothing. So, guys, so Chronicle, what are we saying about KJ's boyfriend's Ballon d'Or push?
Okay. Me and you are not the same, HH. Stop trying to.
So what chance did you give of KJ's boyfriend getting his second Ballon d'Or? Oh yeah, because you're Chronicle, you there?
Hello? Sorry.
So yeah, back here.
Lost connection at the worst.
It's right. So what chances do you give KJ's boyfriend
Dembele?
Oh,
I gotta leave, sorry.
Alright, okay, you know what?
Can I go on this?
Ricardo, the chances of KJ's boyfriend getting a second Ballon d'Or.
Can you stop referring to him as that? That's very offensive.
Can I speak on Ricardo?
Yeah.
I agree with KJ. That's offensive.
KJ, would you?
No.
Okay.
Bro, I'm very.
Okay, go for it.
Respectful. Thank you.
What I don't know is what even is this guy's argument, because he's like did he even play half the season Liga, and he wasn't the best player in the Champions.
I think he started like 10 games or 14.
Yeah, and he stunk up the World Cup when it mattered most. Like
calm down, we got 6 goals. Calm down, we're up there.
Half of them came against Norway's B teams.
You're not wrong.
Disaster.
Look, at this point, the first Ballon d'Or, well, his only Ballon d'Or, he deserved it. The second one is just like, what are we doing? This is like almost the Jorginho thing we're applying.
No. I mean, basically, like, even if you use a whole trophy argument, the World Cup weighs heavier. So if you always say, okay, trophies, Rodri has a World Cup.
But it's not even that. It's just he wasn't the best for PSG in any of those competitions. Quite literally.
You're not wrong. Yeah.
So what is he really? What is his argument? He doesn't even actually belong in this conversation.
Okay, what if you could rank him? Where would you rank him? I'd say lower towards top 10. Definitely.
Okay, I won't rank it. I will say players who I think are ahead of him.
Yes, that's better. That makes more sense.
In his own team, I think Khvicha.
Well, you can't do that because he wasn't at the World Cup. Sorry, you can't. You just can't.
I just think his performance in the Champions League makes him stand out so. I'm just saying he's going to be above him.
No. For me, I think that even if it's a small sample size, based on what he did in the Champions League, I think it eclipses what Dembele did in the UCL and the World Cup.
I don't think Khvicha is even top 5 anyways, just because.
No.
Yeah. So okay, off that. Okay, so Khvicha is 1. I'm just looking at the players on his own team, right? Actually, you know what? Maybe Khvicha might be the only one, just because of how much Portugal has stunk up the pitch in the World Cup. Okay, and Real Madrid and Mbappe is going to finish ahead of him. Let's be serious. Yes. At Bayern Munich, Olise and Kane.
Yeah.
Simple. Barca is probably just Lamine Yamal. Oh, if we sign Rodri, I don't know. But probably those two. Who else?
Messi's going to be ahead of him, I think. Messi might be ahead of him. Low key. World Cup tax.
I mean, maybe Jude. Oh, think about Jude. Jude's going to be up.
Bellingham.
Ricardo, you know how you talk about the Champions League thing. You know he got 8 goals. You know he got 8 goals, 2 assists, and those goals came 2 against Bayern, 2 against Liverpool, 3 against Bayern, 3 against Bayern, 2 against Liverpool, 1 against obviously penalty in the final, also an assist against Bayern, and then a goal against Chelsea as well. So Kvara was better than him in Champions League, but the gap is not as big as you're saying. It very much wasn't. It wasn't. Yeah, the gap is not as big as you're saying. You're saying significantly. That's incorrect.
Wait, because Dembele is in the quarterfinal, semis, and final, by the way. So is he?
That's what I just said. He's incorrect about saying that there's a big gap.
Okay, is this
The gap is not big.
Okay. Alopecia, mute your mic, Ricardo.
Okay, fair. Like, he wasn't saying anything better than him, but I just don't think even the talking point. You remember with this Ballon d'Or, like these journalists are not gonna go back and be like, okay, what did this player do? This player here. They're not gonna like microanalyze. Is what I'm really trying to say. Because when you think of PSG's titles, does it really resonate with Dembele as being the main guy there?
Oh no, probably definitely not.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
Bro, they staggered to the league on time. They were not good.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I don't get the argument for this guy, to be honest. I really don't. I don't think he belongs in the conversation. I know. Was it true? He actually said something about winning the Super Cup would give him a leg up in the
that's why I did the video.
Did he say that? No, I'm curious.
No, because you know, whenever I collect the news, and when I looked at, I can't remember what source it was from, because basically Centre Goals get their news from stuff. But I saw it on Centre Goals. I got the news from somewhere. He said he feels that if he wins the Super Cup, it can give him a good chance of winning the Ballon d'Or. I was like,
it can. He said it can.
Yeah, but my thing is, it shouldn't even. It shouldn't even.
It shouldn't. But I think a lot of these times with Ballon d'Or, like whatever is the most, I guess, memorable leading up to the actual voting date, whenever the hell that is going to actually affect the voters. So I mean, I don't think he's really that wrong. I just also don't think that starting off the bench in a game like this is really going to help your cause, which just add more to the narrative that like this guy plays like 15 games the whole season and he balls out on those 15 games, but he's also has some of those freshest legs. But I don't get the case. Like he's not a serious contender in my opinion.
So basically, where are we at with this right now? Is this because I read a ranking that had Kane ranked at number 1? So has Kane summed this up? Or is it a cheeky Rodri Yamal upset?
Kane should win this.
In my opinion,
In
my opinion, I think Kane should win it. Now, it would not surprise me if Lamine wins it, and then or Rodri.
Bro, literally the only argument for Kane is stat padding, bro. This guy's just stat padding.
Well, you know, what are you going to say about that? Everything.
To a level that not even Cristiano has done. So
yeah, what are we doing?
Okay. If I'm saying stats padding, Cameroon, Algeria, dictator, general, 19.
I was gonna say Mbappe.
I'm just saying, if we're talking stats padding, if that's the main argument, there's a certain guy that has some golden boots.
Something is wrong.
But he didn't beat him in the European
World Cup history. Come on, man.
Who won the European Golden Boot? Was it Kane, right?
So one is great. Like thoughts. I mean, Dembele's shameful Ballon d'Or push.
I mean, the fact we're even trying to push, people are actually trying to push this guy to go back to back. Like, stop it.
Still no.
Last year, I had no issue with him winning. He was, for me, probably the best player in the world for like 4 or 5 months, up from January till the end of the season. So there's no issue with him winning it last year. This year, like, bro, there's at least like 7, maybe even 8 players I'd have ahead of him in terms of what they've done.
You're right, but name them. You're right.
Kane, I think, should win it. In my top, I don't know who I'd have from 2 to 5, but 2 to 5 in order. But 2 to 5 should have Olise, Yamal, Mbappe, and probably say Kvaratskhelia as well.
So the thing, Rodri makes the list. World Cup tax.
Yeah, Rodri should be ahead of Ousmane Dembele.
Wait, funny face. Would you put a Haaland ahead of him too?
Probably not, because I think his club season was weak.
That's too far, man.
Wait, hold on. Side key. What he did for Norway, bro. Wait, see. Doue, in terms of... He has a Doue argument. He's got a Doue argument.
He was the best striker at the World Cup.
Yes. No, he was.
You know, people will get onto me for saying this name because, you know, he doesn't look good on the eye and that sort of stuff. But, like, bro, Show some love to some defenders. Declan Rice should actually be, or midfielders. Declan Rice should be ahead of him in terms of what they've done during this calendar year.
That's my game.
No.
It
Rice,
really is.
I'm putting Rice out of Dembele for the season.
Because
performance.
Yes, because you're trolling.
Money makes you trolling.
You're trolling. Stop it.
When a guy plays 10 league games a season, his UCL performances have to be otherworldly in terms of...
I just told you that, but he was up there for... Why are you acting like GA is not the most important thing for forward? He literally got 8 goals and 2 assists in 13 games. A quarter-final, semi-final, final. Goals against Bayern, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Arsenal. What are we doing?
That final was a penalty.
Did you see this nonsense this guy does? Just throw stats out there. And it's like, wait a minute, can we get some context? Khvicha won that penalty and he put the penalty away. I just gonna score to the final. This is useless.
Let's go back to UCL final. Who was the man of the match in that final? Don't say fucking Dembele.
Who was actually, man? Who was? I'm asking.
Name.
Was it not Gabriel?
It was Gabriel, wasn't it?
It was Vitinha.
Okay, no, but that's fair. J to us.
Basically, it wasn't Dembele.
Why are we acting like
penalties? Penalty. Kvara was the best.
Okay, that's fine. Okay,
No,
that's fine. But
Vitinha was the man of the match in the final.
But KJ.
Kvara was not good.
Money miss.
Hello, he's the one that won the penalty. This guy.
Hold on. No, but listen to who... listen to who I'm mentioning.
The hell did that?
So you look at Declan Rice. Declan Rice played in a league where it is highly competitive. You do not get rest. This guy was probably a top 3 player in the Premier League, like last season. He was top 3 players in the league. You look at Ousmane Dembele. The guy did not play in his league because his team are so much better than everyone else. They won it. That is something you do have to take into account when you're talking about the Ballon d'Or. Then you bring in the World Cup. And you say, well, Declan Rice, I wouldn't say he was outstanding, incredible, but he was like decent or like all right. Ousmane Dembele, like, yes, 6 goals.
Can I ask you a question?
Let's have a bit of context to these 6 goals.
Can I ask you a question? Did you didn't hold it against you didn't hold the fact that he barely played any league games this season before against him when he won the Ballon d'Or, which you said he deserved. Which you said he deserved, but you were holding against him today. How many?
He played way more league games last season than he did this season. He did not play 10 league games last season.
No, it's starting.
He started a lot more last season. And 2, I think his UCL performances were better last season than they were this season. You're mentioning the stats. We watched these games. You can't tell me Ousmane Dembele as an individual
he was the clear best player on his team last season. He wasn't this season. Simple.
Money Mace, who had the better World Cup? Rice or Dembele?
People bring up 6
Rice
goals.
didn't have a good World Cup. No, but he didn't have a good World Cup.
But how are you guys cross-examining a defensive midfield with the...
But this is my point. You can't bring up goals in terms of a defensive midfielder. Look at what these guys did for their teams in terms of the impact that they had on their teams for their roles of what they did. People forget, Arsenal did also make a UCL final, by the way. And Declan Rice is probably Arsenal's best player in the UCL. Like, are people just going to forget these things happen?
No, come on. Right, in sense for his position, Rice did more over the course of the season. Over the course of the season, Rice did more for his position than what Dembele did.
Why do you talk about Dembele 6 goals in the World Cup? Like, are we going to use context for these goals?
No. We're not going to use context.
Two of those
goals
against B Team Norway. What are we doing?
No way, B man. No way, B.
What's wrong with that?
Allo, who is a French player glazer, is literally saying, guys, drop this Ousmane Dembele stuff. So that should let you know what we're talking about here. Like,
come on now, Keeks, man. Keeks 2026, man.
Bro, I'm sorry. This guy should not be anywhere near the top 3, should not be anywhere near the top 5. For me, I'm imagining his position is like 7th, 8th, 9th, probably.
I literally just said 8th. No, I don't have a problem with 8th. I was just saying that, but I'm saying you're being disingenuous with some of your statements. I just said he should have been 8th. I didn't say podium. I didn't say top 5. I said he should be 8th. But the context. Bro, J2S, can you actually talk seriously and stop fucking making all these silly jokes all the time? AJ, the context is right. The context is with this is that you guys are being disingenuous about his role last season. That's my problem. I'm not saying he should be top 3. I didn't say that, but let's not lie about his
How
contribution
are we
last season.
being
That's the problem.
disingenuous when we're just giving
Because
you
you're
the
acting
facts of
about
the
his
matter?
no. Because first recorder said about his
Did
Champions
he
League
did he have a
performances-
did he have a great World Cup? Did he have a great World Cup? I'm asking you a question. Did he have a great World Cup?
He didn't have a great World Cup. I'll tell you, he had a above average World Cup. That's the first thing. That's the first
Okay,
thing. That's the
above
first thing.
no.
Okay,
Above
That's the
average.
first. Okay,
Decent
that's the
at
first thing.
best.
That's the first thing. Okay, that's fine, right? But the problem is when you're comparing him to a guy that didn't even play the World Cup, and you are historically someone that glazes the fucking World Cup, that's disingenuous. The second point is Ricardo's
Wait,
point about
hold on.
saying-
I referring to Khvicha.
Yes, Ricardo's point was that he said Ricardo's point was that there's a big gap in the performance last season in the Champions League, which again was disingenuous. My problem is people being disingenuous. Stop being disingenuous about them last season. In the league, it was bad. I'm not gonna act like he played 1,000 minutes. I'm not gonna act like he did great.
Can I just say one? Wait,
Champions League and World
no, hold on,
Cup,
KJ.
Speak on this.
Yeah, okay. So KJ, in that big, huge, high octane game, which was the Bayern game, who was clearly the most consequential and best and most important player over those two legs?
Okay, who scored?
Why are you trying? Do you know like there's an answer that needs to be a player?
No. This is the problem.
So are you actually going to answer, or you just so you're not going to answer?
No.
I actually asked you a question.
Stop trying to dress it up. Wait, let me land. Stop trying to dress it up. All those fucking big words you always say to try and dress up shit is BS. The guy got 3J across 2 legs. Let's stop. No, stop this BS. Stop it, HH. I know what you're trying to do. Stop trying to. No. But again, being disingenuous.
That's what I said. Forget GA. When you look at his performance and how important he was, who was the best player over those 2 legs in the Bayern game?
No, but let's add context to what he is actually talking about. You're talking about 3GA. Okay, first of all, the two GA that Kvaratskhelia scored in the first leg, they were the ones that actually changed the result of the game. Bayern Munich were winning.
Look, can you shut up while people are talking? You know what? I'm going to put this gun in the back. Hold on.
Bayern Munich were winning.
Okay, can I ask you what was?
Wait, hold on. Let Monimus let them.
In the second leg, I know Ousmane Dembele scored the 1 goal, but let's not act like we're pretending. We watched that second leg. Kvaratskhelia was by far the best player on the pitch.
Easily. He was the guy that was causing the most issues.
The guy, every time he got the ball, was beating.
Okay, so Monimus, I have a question.
He created Ousmane Dembele's chance for him.
Okay, so Monimus, I have a question. So he's higher in the Ballon D'OR rankings for this year than Dembouz, despite the fact that he did fuck all in the first half of the season. Despite the fact Dembouz actually went to World Cup, unlike Kvaratskhelia. But we're gonna start acting like
what did he do at that World Cup? 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 Norway B. Start putting it against Norway B.
Let me land my point. Give me a fucking chance, you fucking inbred. Give me a fucking chance, for fuck's sake. Fuck me, bruv. Can I not fucking speak? HH, this is the thing, right? I made it. My problem is when you talk about Kvaratskhelia, both of them had underwhelming league seasons. When you talk about Kvaratskhelia Champions League performance and Dembouz's Champions League performance, it does not override Dembouz's Champions League performance plus his World Cup performance. That's my issue here. I don't agree with that. If Dembouz hadn't gone to the World Cup, if he had gone to the World Cup and stunk it up, I would have agreed that yes, that's fair enough. You can make an agreement. He did not stink it up. He did not. No, that's a lie. That's a lie.
How good was he really?
One guy played for a state. The other guy played for one of the biggest, probably the best national teams in the world.
Okay, that's fine. Why are you acting like players don't still have to show up? Why are we acting like players like Giroud? Why are we acting like players don't still have to show up? Stop it.
KJ, you love stats. In the 6 goals that you love stats. The 6 goals that he scored. Let's add a breakdown to them.
Go ahead.
Please, thank you.
3 goals against Norway's B team when France already topped the group.
Yes.
1 goal against Iraq that was a tap-in after Kylian Mbappe won the ball back into an empty net. One of those goals was in the 3rd place playoff. That famously, people don't want to add those goal tallies to Kylian Mbappe's World Cup Golden Boot. Now they want to add them to Ousmane Dembele's. Of all the 6 goals he scored, only one of them were consequential goals, being the round of 16 goal against, I think, Sweden, was it? Or the round of 32 goal against Sweden?
Okay, so what
are we doing here? And also, apparently we don't count round of 32 goals, so he didn't score the knockouts.
Moneymates, can I ask? All the top scorers, all the top scorers of that World Cup, did all of them not stat that? Just out of curiosity.
No, but
sorry. Morocco. It's going against Morocco.
Okay, so can I ask? Did they not all stat that?
Doesn't count.
What we're doing here? What are we doing?
No, but for example, Kylian Mbappe scored consequential goals.
Yeah, I'm not comparing him. I'm not comparing him to Mbappe. Mbappe should be higher. again, Money Mace, I just said this. Dembele should be lower in the top 10 ranking for the World Cup. For the Ballon d'Or, I said that. Even if you want to leave him 10th, that's fine. I didn't disagree with that, AJ. My problem is people being disingenuous about his performance last season and the comparison with our Series Champions League. That's all I'm debating.
No. But KJ, the point we're making is Khvicha, in my opinion, was so much better than him in crucial points in the Champions League that it negates whatever empty calories Ousmane Dembele shot at the World Cup. That's just what it is. That's just what it is.
You okay, man. Wallahi, when it comes to you, I don't even know what to say.
Okay. So AK.
Just move on, bro. I don't even know at this point, man.
So, what is the point of discussion here?
So basically, my thing is Ousmane Dembele came out and said that he feels that if he wins Super Cup, it gives him the chance to win the second Ballon d'Or. What realistic chances do you see of him having the Ballon d'Or, and who do you feel are the players who are categorically ahead of him at the Ballon d'Or, and where would you actually place him?
Yeah, man. First of all, shout out to Ousmane Dembele, man. Like,
for what?
Bro, this is the first work from home football. It's like a guy who works from home the entire month is trying to win Employee of the Month. Like, brother, you weren't even in the office, bro. Like, what are you doing? Agent, it's simple. He had a good season. I'm not gonna say he had a bad season, but he had a good season. He was consequential in PSG winning a Champions League, but he hasn't done enough to warrant even a top 5 position. I mean, yeah, his league season, bro, starting 10 games in the league, bro, like that's just no. I think Champions League, he was consequential. I think he did actually come up with the big goals in the UCL, but again, Khvicha was better than him in that Champions League. Like, you can debate the gap whatever you want. Unlike the season before, Dembele was not the outstanding PSG player in the UCL this season. So that's not it. And in the World Cup, he played second, third fiddle in a French national team that was apparently the most stacked national team of all time that, let's be honest, underachieved by not making it to a final.
Modern day Brazil, they call them modern day Brazil. Yes.
So I don't really understand the case here. I think you'll get a top 10. That's about it, bro. Bro, like he's not. I struggle to think he's in my top 5. But
no, it's not top 5. No way. No way. It's top 5.
I don't really understand what we're debating here.
Yeah, no.
Okay, what you just said, I repeated. The problem is, they have a problem with. I literally didn't deny that he's not top 5. I did not deny he's not even top 5.
Okay, no. AK, better question. No. AK, a more spicy question. Who would you put higher, Khvicha or Ousmane Dembele? Okay, Ballon d'Or ranking.
Khvicha. Brother, here's the thing. I'm not going to hold the fact that this guy plays with a state and has to qualify to a World Cup in probably let's be honest, in a confederation that is very hard to qualify from. He has to qualify, and in his group, if you forgot, his group had Spain, who won the World Cup, and Turkey. Like, they are better teams than Georgia. Like, bro, are we really holding the fact that this guy didn't qualify? This guy didn't qualify Georgia to a World Cup.
Mikhail is good though.
Come on, man.
But AK, according to KJ, Ousmane Dembele was at the World Cup and did more in the World Cup, so therefore.
Ousmane Dembele, brother, he's not even the best player in his own team, and his own team can qualify without him even playing.
AK, can I ask? Does Khvicha, the fact that Khvicha did fuck all in the league for the first half of the season, work against him or not?
Yeah, it does, but.
So this is my problem. I don't understand. Wait, can I ask? In a World Cup year, can I ask? Wait,
it actually doesn't. Because
can I ask? In a World Cup year,
wait, hold on, KJ.
In a World Cup, in years where, like, we called Mbappe a stat padder for some of the goals he scored in the World Cup, right? And the fact that he won 2 golden boots and didn't win it, right? But we're not going to say he's stat padding. A lot of it was stat padding, probably 60-70%. Let's be honest. 30% of his goals are probably consequential. But my problem is, right? Why is it in a World Cup year you're suddenly changing gears so much? This is my problem. I know you have to do something at the World Cup, but I think Dembele's done enough to warrant a top 7.
And that's the point. He hasn't done enough.
Okay,
No. The point making is that even in the World Cup year, he's not done enough for me to say he's now. I put him ahead of Khvicha.
I'm really curious. If you think that he should finish in the same position that everyone has mentioned, why are you arguing?
You guys being disingenuous about the gap between him and Khvicha last season and his World Cup contribution.
But if we have him in the same position, then what is the point of
his World Cup contribution. That's World Cup contribution and Champions League contribution. That's
but like, can I continue? Can I just...
Wait. We're kind of quickly say what is that. I'm going to go back to AK.
I don't think the start of the season is actually going to hurt Khvicha just because of the sole fact. Even the year prior, Dembele, the year he won the Ballon d'Or, that first half of the season wasn't anything. It really kicked off from January onwards, which at the end of the day, it's really about the big moments. And Dembele, like, what are his big moments of last season?
Literally every run in the UCL.
The Champions League, though, all the legs. I literally just said it to you: 8 goals, 2 assists in the Champions League, and like, what's it called? Like eight of those came in the last.
I'm asking you, what are the memorable moments, the ones you can point up on the top of your head?
Okay, the winning goal, second leg against Bayern.
The Chelsea goal.
I will give him the Bayern.
Chelsea goal.
The penalty in the final. Because let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. No. Let me land.
Bullshit.
Wait. The problem with this,
this guy's repping it.
The problem is the problem is you guys got
Gabriel's penalty is more.
Let me land, bro.
It literally is. Gabriel's penalty is more memorable than Dembele's penalty. It literally is.
You know why you're full of shit? Because one, they were 1-0 down. So you can say it's inconsequential if you want. PSG 1-0 down. That's the first thing. The second thing is, Griezmann, if we remember, missed a penalty in the Champions League final and his team fucking lost. So don't give me that bullshit. The penalties are inconsequential. You're full of crap. Once again. No. But stop it. We do rate Griezmann. Why are we acting like we
AK, go to the mic. AK.
Bro, like,
we go next.
And here's the thing, man. Like, first of all, the World Cup argument counts against Khvicha. First of all, it shouldn't even count because bringing Georgia to a World Cup, bro, that's a harder job than Holland had. Norway are a better team than Georgia. They have better players than Georgia. Name 5 Georgian players. Simple. Khvicha, Mikhail Tadze, and you're struggling to name 3 others, bro.
Name 5 I am. Check out Tadze.
Ludicrous.
You're making up names. You're making up names.
No. There generally is a central midfielder called Chicago. What are we doing?
There's some way.
Yes, we're going to say they have the Ludicrous. Who's the producer who used to date Janet Jackson?
It's Metro Boomin from Georgia. I think Metro Boomin from Georgia.
What?
You're tough.
But we're talking about like Rich Homie Kwan and all that, man. Like, what are you doing?
These guys are such no names that someone in the comments literally said, "Oh, the Liverpool GK." They don't even know his name.
Mamadashvili.
The Liverpool GK is crazy. He has a name. His name is not Liverpool GK. His name is not Liverpool GK. He has a name.
AK, why are we actually like doing a rumor?
Wait, hold on. AK.
The substitute Liverpool goalkeeper, man. Like, first of all, the World Cup shouldn't even matter. It shouldn't even matter when it comes to Khvicha versus Dembele because Dembele just plays on a much better team. Like, it shouldn't even matter. And then number 2, I do think Khvicha did not have a great first half of the season. I don't think Dembele had a great first half of the season. I think Khvicha's second half was better than Dembele's second half, and Khvicha is not in. And the World Cup thing shouldn't matter because Dembele is not the best player.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Do you put?
Wait, hold on. Let AK land.
No, I just want to ask him. Since we're doing the comparison of players who didn't even play at the World Cup, right? Okay. Elise had a better season than Bruce overall. You put Bruce over. You put Elise over Khvicha.
Yes. Elise is over Khvicha. Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Even without the World Cup, Elise would have been
finally a good thing. Yeah, because Elise was actually the most creative player in the world before the World Cup. So
ultimately, like
Harry Kane.
Ultimately, it's a very simple thing, man. Khvicha deserves to be above Dembele because, in my opinion, last season Khvicha was a better player on the same team as Ousmane Dembele. But he deserves to be above Dembele. And the World Cup thing, bro, like, let's keep it a stack, bro. Like, This guy was the third best player on his own team. Like,
okay, so so Alicia was better than Dembouz as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Bet that. You know, all of this wouldn't happen if Dembouz didn't come out and say this.
Wait.
I
Okay,
know you
wait. Hold on. KJ, So wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. So KJ, you don't believe that? So you think Dembele was better than Ulisse at the World Cup?
Oh yeah, 100%. Alicia created. Alicia did fuck all in front of goal, man.
Like, what are we doing here?
I can't lie. When you have the record of most shots at the World Cup without scoring, that's nothing.
I hear you, but they were both good. Though. It's like one
I feel like they were both good. My thing is this.
We're not debating.
Alicia had a fantastic. Oh, Alicia finished top 5. He finished top 5. Most likely.
Exactly.
We're not debating whether the guy had a good World Cup or a bad World Cup. Dembele had a good World Cup. Objectively, he had a good World Cup.
Oh no, HH said he didn't. HH said.
I mean,
No. I said decent. He said, yeah, it was fine.
Exactly.
Dembele, let's be real. Dembele had a good World Cup objectively. Like he did. He had a good World Cup.
Okay, that's what I've been fighting. They say he didn't have a good World Cup.
I thought he was decent.
Okay, can I go? Okay.
Oh, here you go, bro. Just finishing it. Dembele had a good World Cup. He had a good season, but he wasn't. He doesn't deserve to be over Khvicha, who was a better player on his own, who played on the same team as him, same club team, and then was better than him. And the World Cup shouldn't even matter because one's trying to carry rich homie Quan to an international tournament.
No, but the trouble is, AK, that's fair. You can't. The thing is, you can hold it against him. It's a reality they didn't make it. But the fact of the matter is, these other guys did. Other guys did. I'm sorry.
Wait, how
World Cup,
So KJ, holding it against him not getting to the World Cup with Georgia.
Unfortunately, no. I don't hold that against him. They didn't take Georgia there. I hold it against him that his team isn't at the World Cup, and other guys who were arguing about here were at the World Cup. That's the reality. We can't keep doing this hypothetical thing where it's like Georgia shit. That's fine. But unfortunately, we are talking about reality here. If he had gone to the World Cup, that's fine. But what are we doing here? Come on.
A hat trick when you already talked.
Hold on.
The third goal against an open net versus Iraq.
Hold on.
Money mates, that's fine. Money mates, that's fine.
Wait, hold on. AK.
Hold on. Brother, we can't. I don't understand how. KJ, you know football. I know you know football.
Yeah, I'm a ball knower. Come on now.
You can't act like, oh, it's a reality. They didn't make. He plays for Georgia.
Okay, I have a question. I have a question. In the past, right? I have a quick question. 2020. Oh wait, let me tell you. Wait, hold on, give me a second. You know what? Okay, I'll say this. We couldn't hold it against Haaland. He got runner-up in Ballon d'Or when he should have won it in 22 because Messi woke up, right? He should have won it that year. That's fair. No way did not go to the World Cup, but we agree he should have won it, realistically. So if you want to apply that logic, that's fine. You can't hold it against him. The trouble is, Khvicha did not have a season like Haaland did. That's my problem. My problem with Khvicha, guys, is I refuse to accept.
Winning it and coming higher than one place.
Wait, hold on. Alopecia. Speak on it. Let's get to the next topic. Alopecia.
Alopecia, what? Can you not talk about France? What happened in the World Cup?
No, man, I just came back from holiday, so I'm just recharged. I don't really want to.
Where did you go on holiday? Please not spoil my French.
No, I went to Ivory Coast for 2 weeks. Then I went to
nice country, man. Where are you from? Abidjan, bro?
I mean, I'm not Abidjan, but that's why I was there for the 2 weeks. Then
nice place.
Very nice.
Yeah, man, big up. Now, to be honest, I'm confused because I feel like people are really harsh on Dembele. I hear what KJ's saying in terms of the, not going to the World Cup shouldn't be counted against Khvicha, but just the fact that in the World Cup year is heavily weighted towards the World Cup, so his non-participation means that, unfortunately, it should count less for him. So if people want to pretend that this doesn't exist, then that's fair enough, but it's an obvious fact. For me, Dembele hasn't done enough to win the Ballon d'Or. He's in my top 5, 6, maybe, depending on.
Dembele's not top 5. He's not top 5.
He's in my top 5 or 6 because first
and your top 5 is wrong. If he's in your top 5,
he's in my your top 5.
No. And I'll say that your top 5 is wrong. Because Dembele being in any top 5, you're not being realistic.
Can you give us your top 5?
Alopecia, what's the top 5?
Okay, this is about order, so before people jump in. Kane,
Ousmane Dembele,
Kane, Mbappe, Olise, Dembele, and Yamal.
It's a matter of time.
Dembele is not ahead of Yamal, man. Come on, man.
You're putting Dembele ahead of Yamal.
Come on.
Labil.
No, he said in no particular order.
Labil, that's cap. I know a city called Yamoussoukro, nigga. I lived in Ivory Coast for half the year. Don't piss me off.
Yeah, anyway, so for me personally, I feel like Dembele hasn't enough. I think people are very harsh on him, though. He's the only player to score every round in the UCL knockouts. People saying he didn't have a good knockouts. I'm pretty sure Khvicha was on the bench for the first 2-3 games in knockouts against Monaco and then Chelsea. Whereas Dembele was the one performing all the way. He scored every round. Let me land. In terms of the World Cup, people love to do this goal is context for this goal, for this goal. Let's do the context for Lamine Yamal's knockout goals. Oh wait, there's none. So please, let's allow it. Yeah. In terms of Dembele, only Messi and Mbappe got more GA than him. Fair enough, he didn't have the best of World Cups. GA. Goals and assists. Yes, goals and assists. GA. In terms of
Allah, who is the better French player, Upamecano or Dembele in this World Cup?
Upamecano. What's your point?
Where does Dembele rank in his French side then?
So hold on. So if Ousmane Dembele had the third most GA, surely by your logic, he's the third best player at the World Cup then?
No, because that's not how it works. But I'm giving you context why his World Cup wasn't just he scored against Norway 13. No, he scored goals and he was very good.
Did score against
Norway. Yeah, he scored goals. Name those goals.
What do you mean? Name those goals.
Say
give
her
us
name.
context. What goals did he score in that World Cup?
Well, but then, what goals did Lamine Yamal score in the knockouts?
We're not talking about him.
Where is Yamal talking about this? We're talking about
from an injury, bro.
Okay, so wait. Okay, so you asked the question, what goals did he score? So he scored against hat-trick against Norway, right? That's fine, right?
Morocco.
No, we beat him.
England.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Iraq.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Wait. You just said England in the third place game. Okay, never mind.
But that's the point.
You can't just say England and then that's like it and all. You gotta say
You just
what
need
game
to
it
accept
is.
the fact that Lamine Yamal's going to finish ahead of this guy.
No, come on. He
had a better club season. He had a better club season. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but we're arguing about things here. Okay, first of all, I feel like this is just a semantics game of whether he had a good or a decent. I think Dembele's World Cup was decent, mainly because of the expectation. His performances, I mean, I guess you can go toe-to-toe with Olise, to be fair.
But it was a mixed bag.
Yeah, I mean, one game Olise was better, another game Dembele was better. It doesn't ultimately fucking matter. Now, the reality is Dembele top 5, I don't know. Top 10.
Yeah, that's excessive.
Wait, hold on. Because ask you on the bill. HH would have to dig up Miss Smallwood first. Hashtag false to hashtag kid. Miss Smallwood is alive, so I don't know what you're talking about. She's still alive.
Allegedly.
So,
How do you know that?
I know. Just a bit. Mourinho already ending the. I ain't pulling. That's crazy to put that up. Mourinho already ending the trophy drought. Is that a goat or a donkey?
Wait, you want a preseason trophy? Nah, that's not
preseason trophy.
That's not.
What do you win?
It's some Spanish.
Wait, what did they win?
It's some Spanish name now.
Does that count against Mbappe towards Mbappe's trophy for Madrid?
For the agenda, yes. To all the panel members, name me one Dembele moment in the last 2 seasons that have left you speechless. I'll give you one. None. Ballon d'Or is celebrating individuals who were great, not a team.
The goal against Arsenal.
No, what I'll give you, the goal in the first leg against Bayern was a good goal.
A goal against Arsenal season before last. What are you doing?
The goal against Chelsea, Liverpool, the goal against Bayern.
Yeah, both goals against Liverpool. Yeah, again, what are we doing?
Mourinho won the Teresa Herrera trophy. Shout out.
They won a trophy called Herrera.
Yes.
Shout to Ander Herrera, man. Your boy Hamza. In a World Cup year, to get into the top 1 to 3, you probably need to have the type of years that Messi had in 2010 and Narciso did in 2014, as it means you were so far of your own team as individual.
Are you seeing what Messi and Ronaldo fans are doing online?
No. Don't. Let me ask a question. Don't bring that because I know you're going to bring that. I don't want to know.
You had a better World Cup. Messi 2010 with Dembele this
hashtag fake love.
Messi scored. Didn't Messi score 80 goals?
AK, don't do it.
He scored 0 goals.
No, he said who had a better World Cup. AK, he said who had a better World Cup.
Dembele had a better World Cup. Are we talking about the World Cup or the season?
But Messi scored 80 goals. Dembele scored like how much?
He didn't score 80 goals in the season.
Bro, this guy's bringing up fake statistics, bro. 80 goals? What are you talking about?
Wait, hold on. Shout out to Rodri, Kane, Yamal, Haaland with PNP total not top 10. Mbappe is getting top 5, whether they like it or not. I'm sorry. Mbappe is getting top 5. Okay, top 2 is crazy, but he's getting top 5. He's getting top 5.
It might be speed
All right, who is slandering next? Who is slandering next?
I saw on Ballon d'Or Twitter posted, can you win the Ballon d'Or whilst having a trophyless season? So
is that what Ronaldo's face on?
I think Mbappe, they're speed running an Mbappe Ballon d'Or. I can't lie.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'll be there. I'll be there.
All right. So, guys, here's the thing. I'm going to be real with you. Is it pretty effective to say that PSG actually have a pretty good chance of winning the Champions League 3 times in a row?
No.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why
They got a good chance. I wouldn't say pretty good chance.
Yeah, they have the opportunity. To do
They got a good chance, not a pretty good chance.
Okay.
I remember you said that,
I think the landscape of Europe has drastically improved this season. It has.
Drastically improved.
It has.
Who's improved?
Bayern Munich year on
If Barcelona get Rodri, I think.
First of all, Barcelona getting Rodri massively transforms their team.
But they need an attacker. Let's see. If Barca get Rodri and an attacker, let's not talk.
Hey,
without an attacker, I still give PSG.
We're talking with Anthony.
What did City do with Rodri last year?
I think Arsenal will be there or thereabouts as well. I also think I know people like Bayern Munich, they got knocked out by Inter, then they got knocked out by PSG. Year on year under company, Bayern Munich just keep getting better. Like they just keep on getting better. And
but wait. Who they bought that you think will improve them drastically next season? Because remember when they got Javi Martinez, that was a huge improvement.
I don't think they need a player to necessarily improve them. I just think they need to keep getting better year on year as a team, the more they understand company. Because like 24-25, I thought they were good. Last season, I thought they were really good. So it's like, I see them just getting better and better and better. So it's like...
But let me say this. Okay, but let me ask you though. Let's say they do the 3-peats. I still believe Real Madrid's 3-peats was more impressive because it was a way more competitive landscape from 16 to 18 with the amounts of amazing teams there were. Now, fair enough, they never went through Barcelona, but you have to go through you have to go through a PSG and everything. No, bro, Juventus were a very good team. So whereas now, let's be real, Arsenal are good, Bayern are good, but let's be real. The Bayern of 16 to 18, the PSG of 16 to 18, the Juve of 16 to 18, the Barca of 16 to 18 are much better than the equivalents now. And those are guys that were...
I will object to Barca one just because it was really just messy, if we're being honest.
Yeah, all things considered, the teams are probably better.
Because Suarez was already on the downside. Neymar had left. Busquets, Iniesta were getting old. That defense. I mean, Bartomeu was a fucking president. So.
He did a good job, though. He did a good job.
They are favorites.
Oh, bro, those are the Bartomeu years. I'm sorry. I take it back. I take it all back.
It was just messy in his prime, really.
So you believe that there's actually a good chance that these guys do 3 in a row?
They're favorites, but like the gap. For example, last year I thought the gap between them and the other teams was like somewhat big. I don't think the gap between them and the other teams is like as big. Like because
but come on, let's be real.
Because like for example,
Bayern could have easily beaten PSG. That Bayern game was close. They could have beaten PSG. Just that they made a massive mistake in the second leg.
Easily is a bit mad.
No, it's not easy. It's not easily, but Bayern Munich PSG was a very 50-50 game. And let's be honest, there were some refereeing decisions like the handball with João Neves, the Nuno Mendes.
It was a close game. It was a close
game. It was a very close game, and it could have gone either way. So it's like
personally, I think there's a big 3, and the Bayern, PSG, and Arsenal are just ahead of the pack, and then the rest are
probably.
I'll appreciate each other. Wait,
depending on what we do with the attack.
I do somewhat agree with that. Maybe we can add Chelsea in there if they can get next
year. Always below the belt. Always below the belt. Just leave us alone. But let's be like, in all seriousness, that I think is the big 3. And let's see what Barca do, which is Arsenal, PSG, Bayern.
But Barca could do something.
No, that's what I'm saying. If Barca gets an attacker, then you can put Barca match.
They need an attacker.
They need an attacker. They need an attacker.
Anthony Gordon's popping up. I think
Flick can coach a good attack no matter.
Wait, hold on,
if Gordon can put 10 with Eddie Howe, imagine what he can do with the Flickster.
No, you got Adeyemi as well. You got Adeyemi.
Man, who?
The only thing about PSG is that I do think that them selling Bradley Barcola. Listen, Bradley Barcola wants to leave because he's not going to get as much game time. And whilst he's not the most clinical player, I think there is quite like a significant drop off between him and Akliouche. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, maybe it's just me. I don't buy the Akliouche.
It's the lack of athleticism, isn't it? It's the lack of athleticism. He's just not.
Next season, who do you think are the teams that can give PSG the most problems next season?
Bayern Munich, Arsenal. I would honestly say Barcelona.
Not Man City or Real Madrid.
City's. The only issue with City is that their midfield has gotten weaker. If their midfield didn't get weaker, I would say they have a chance at the UCL, but probably not now. But Real Madrid's a weird one because it's like
you never know.
They shouldn't, but you don't actually fully know if they're ever going to do it.
If they play Bellingham in 10, then no chance.
Yeah, the one team that I was actually disappointed in that they didn't actually get a better team this summer was probably Liverpool. Because I think if Liverpool had recruited well, they could have probably put in a push for the UCL.
No, Liverpool are in the corner, bro.
Wait, they have Araujo, the Wall of Israel.
Oh yeah, they do, man.
It's a good defense.
Yeah,
we have to talk about that. By the way.
The Uruguayan dome.
What's it called? Nomad, talk to me. Thoughts on PSG finally making Zidane a fossil fuel relic from the past to do 3 in a row?
It's not happening, bro.
So here's the thing, Nomad. So when you say it's not happening, what if it's happened? Then what? Because no, you can't just say it's not happening because nobody. You're not. Last I checked, you're not Nostradamus. So if it happens, then what?
It's just when it comes to a 3-peat, I am Nostradamus more than any of you. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right.
He was on the team.
I am the only Nostradamus on this panel when it comes to a 3-peat.
He took one of the penalties, man. He took one of the penalties.
No, he doesn't think he's on the team. He is on the team. But yeah, nobody. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so.
Okay, but no, can you at least admit that PSG have a good chance of doing 3 in a row? They have a good chance of doing 3 in a row. Yeah, can I admit that?
No. I think they'll reach the semis. They'll run out of steam. Physically. You'll see them. You'll see them.
Have you seen their league? They can just rotate everyone.
Yeah, no matter. That's the beauty about playing in Uber Eats and being PSG.
No.
They can literally just half-ass it and. Yeah.
How do you know that they'll not run out of ideas, not run out of steam in the semis against a quality opponent? How do you know that's not going to happen?
Why didn't they do that last year then?
Because that was last year. I'm talking about this year.
No, why didn't they run out of steam last year?
What was changed? What I changed from last year to this year?
Nobody has been able to outdo them in the past 2 years.
A lot of teams have changed.
And also look at the quality of the position out there. If you look at the landscape, is there any team that can say, "Oh, these guys will categorically beat PSG"? No, there isn't.
They got more depth to load manage everyone, man. Like,
the issue,
it doesn't matter.
Them is that like them.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
Have a distinct advantage over the rest.
It means it doesn't matter. Do you understand English?
But how are you so sure though? That's the issue. I say, how are you so sure when you're actually looking at a team that just did 2 in a row? Well, you see, if you've done 2 in a row, something that hasn't happened since 16, 17, 18 of Real Madrid, how are you betting against them on at least saying they have a good chance of doing 3 in a row if they've done 2 in a row?
I'm not betting against them as per se. I'm betting in favor of other teams. I think other teams are going to give them a tougher time than they have the last 2 seasons.
I agree with that.
Because it was close.
Difficult to predict right now.
It was close this summer. Even last summer, at some points in the Champions League campaign, it was close.
If Arsenal got Vinny, they could have done something. They could do something.
Oh, for sure. Oh, easily. For sure.
AK, they're Arsenal. Relax, bro.
Hey,
Yeah, I know, man.
Relax,
We should have signed High
relax.
School Diamante. High School Diamante.
Hey, chill out on the Monday as well. Hey, chill out.
So, AJ,
So who do you believe are the favorites, or who do you think will win the Champions League, or who are the front runner?
Bayern Munich. Yes. Bayern Munich, followed by.
He wants to say Real Madrid so bad.
Not saying
No,
Arsenal.
I don't say it. Don't say it.
Not saying Arsenal is crazy.
Not saying it.
Money man, just because just because you support Arsenal doesn't mean everyone is as deluded as you. Relax, bro.
Not
Relax.
Money Maze, that's Aloe, not Money Maze. That's Aloe.
That was actually alopecia. So
Wait, do you wait? No, man. Do you
I'm not
think
talking about alopecia.
Ricardo, you know that you know you're the result is now. That's just like standard now. People just call him alopecia. That's just like standard.
So I believe Bayern Munich, followed by Barcelona, followed by I would say it's a tie between PSG and Real Madrid at the third place.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. No, that's it. No, you can't bring the 15 UCL's argument into the Super Bowl. Sorry, PSG are categorically higher than Real Madrid.
No.
You cannot give me two trophy-less seasons and say 15 UCL. Man, can you explain how you have PSG and Real Madrid at the same level of winning the Champions League? How? Just explain how. How?
Because number 1, 15 UCLs. Second,
okay, there we go.
This is a different Real Madrid.
Yeah, that's not. Geriatric Mourinho. What do you mean different, bro?
It's a different team. It's a different vibe. Yes, Mourinho.
You actually believe in Mourinho.
Brother, he got sacked from Fenerbahce.
Wait, no, hold on. Okay,
wait, hold on. AK, which club do you support exactly?
Marseille.
Yeah, and he got sacked of a worse club than Marseille.
Another team with more Champions Leagues than Arsenal.
Oh, shut up, man, KJ.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you, KJ. Thank you.
It's all love.
It's mighty coming from you. It's mighty coming from you, AK. Hold on a second. AK is mighty coming from you to support Marseille. The exact Mourinho. No.
If PSG played Real Madrid, Enrique will start doing tactics that will leave Mourinho frazzled on the bench. He will not understand what's going on.
Wait, now let's be honest.
Relax.
AK is a fake.
How did those tactics work in the UCL final? How did those tactics work in the UCL final?
The second best team in Europe. Like, what do you mean? They played against the second best team in Europe and they lost on pens. What are you on about?
Lucky Bayern Munich probably the second best team in Europe. I can't lie.
Why didn't they make the final then? Yeah.
So no, okay. Sorry, no one. So outside of 15 UCL, PSG and Real Madrid
the problem is what you guys are going off of is what happened in the last two seasons is basically what's going to happen this season. I'm saying it's not. What's happened in the last two seasons has absolutely no bearing.
So then when you say you won't go trophy less this season, you won't go trophy less this season. You're going to win at least one trophy. Okay.
Yes. No, but I'm not talking about Real Madrid. HH. Focus on finishing in the top 4. Focus on at least getting the Conference League.
So here's the
you
thing.
got bigger issues on your hands.
Well, you know what's... Well, we're still the legitimate UCL champions, so it's fine. So I'm good.
The legitimate UCL champions have a smaller Champions League legacy than Nottingham Forest. Focus on that.
Wait, first of all, they have the same.
Right now. He's just sending shots at everyone.
Yeah, they have the same. They have the same number. They have the same number of Champions Leagues as well.
If Real Madrid had gotten, if Madrid had gotten Rodri, I would understand the Nomad's point to a certain thing. But you coming out here.
I was glad. I was glad that the Rodri deal fell through. I was glad.
Explain. Enlighten us. Enhance our knowledge. Why were you glad that you didn't get Rodri?
Hazard PTSD.
Can you drop it?
Yeah, drop it.
This is a disaster.
No, wait, no. Excuse me?
HH, is that one
Yes.
or two bricks? That's more than one brick. That's
HH.
Wait. How does getting Rodri link into Hazard?
Ex Premier League
Physical
player with more
decline.
experience.
Physical decline. That's going to happen. This season itself, his physical decline is going to start. Write it down. Write
Wait,
it
but you got
down.
Bernardo Silva in your squad. So that's the same thing.
Write it down.
Bernardo Silva, who's also
You got Bernardo Silva in your squad. So
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, he's
Can we stop this whole people turning
Bernardo
30
Silva
and
has
they're like
been.
some grandpas? Well, it's fucking 30. It's not.
Yeah,
that
Bernardo Silva has been brought in on a free to that pass on to like the drinks and the towels and all of that.
I don't know, man. He's
That's what Bernardo Silva is there for.
He's like a very big part of Mourinho's
Wait, no, man. So Bernardo Silva's not really going to be touched any minutes. So you're going into the season with the same midfield as last year.
Can you not speak over each other?
Wait. J2S.
Wait, so Nomad just said Bernardo Silva's going to be all this towel work or whatever, getting in the rows for the other players. That means you're rolling in with the same midfield as last year. And then you think you're going to be your third place to win the UCL then? How does it make any sense?
They got Pitoj.
Nomad, look at your midfield. So Goulet, Valverde, Bellingham, Tchouameni, and Camavinga. That's a midfield that's going to win the Champions League.
One of them that they want to sell, by the way. Camavinga they want to sell. No one.
J2S. This guy just said that Real Madrid are joint favourites with PSG because they have Mourinho and Bernardo Silva to pass.
In 2026. In 2026.
I didn't say they. I never said they're joint favorites.
Okay, what did you say?
Wait, Nomad, but you just said you're joint favourites with PSG, but you're rolling in with a midfield of Goulet.
I didn't say that. He said Barca.
I never said joint favorites.
He said Barca.
No, I swear you said PSG Real at the same level for the Champions League.
Yes, PSG Real Madrid
joint
third and fourth place.
Joint third.
Third and fourth place.
Bayern first, Barca second. Yeah, joint third, Real and PSG.
Yeah, he just said that.
Such idiots. You can't even listen to what people are saying on this panel.
Wait, hold on. Joe, talk to me. PSG's chance of doing back-to-back. Joe.
Back to back. Get it right, man.
Yeah, I'd say slight chance. I'd say as far as their competition, I actually don't see any Prem teams winning as far as I'm concerned.
Arsenal, third time lucky. Arsenal.
Third time's the charm, man.
And then as far as Bayern is concerned, I'm actually a firm believer in. I remember I think it was Daddy Oos. He said Bayern are
what?
What?
Do you know what it is? It's just like it's like keeps saying you know when Ornstein or something. You know when Daddy Oos. It's like a journalist or a philosopher or something. No, Daddy Oos just some.
Was that someone that used to come on the stream?
Yeah, no, Dog. He's the same Dubs. Daddy Oos.
Oh, yeah, when he said
Joe was saying
they win one UCL per decade. I honestly believe that. I don't think Bayern are one of those teams. They make a deep run. Technically, but they don't really get the job done. So yeah.
One user.
Wait, is that Barcelona? Is he talking about Barca? Oh wait, no. Who's he talking about?
Bayern.
No,
Bayern. Is there 2020 quota filled by the 19th?
Yeah. They cashed in the UCL for this decade.
Wait, hold up, guys. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Nah.
Because 2001. 2013.
No, they won a few in the 70s. They won 2 or 3.
No. I'm just saying, recently they've won a decade since the 2000s.
Oh yeah.
So 01, 2013, 2020.
Wait until 2032, man. Wait until
they get to finals so regularly, bro. Nah, HS, no. You guys
wait, hold on. So Joe, who do you think? So do you think PSG are the most likely?
I have my full faith and just firm faith in Barca doing that trouble.
My game. That's my game.
That video is so jokes.
What video?
The E-Right one.
It was a video where I think basically it's his old teacher and everything.
Oh yeah, Mr. Watson.
I thought he was dead. Imagine saying that.
And he starts crying. Yeah, that video was funny, man.
He's like,
yeah, that video
someone
was funny.
started a rumor at school.
You did.
Joe, continue.
Stop.
Oh yeah, so I'd say I honestly, I might as well put money on Barca winning. To be honest, I think.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, are you a betting?
Wait, hold on, Joe. You're a Barca fan?
Yeah, I'm a complicated person.
Wait, how long has he been on this stream and you man didn't know he was a boss?
Complicated Barcelona. I want to hear
There
it.
we go.
It got tricky
There we
when
go.
it was a corner taken quickly and before Yamal started saying what's up.
So you're a Barca fan that does not like Messi?
Well,
He
the
bankrupted
corner
the
taken
club.
quickly started to change.
Interesting.
So basically, you're basically core. No, basically, that's basically core. That's basically core.
Ricardo, agenda over facts.
I
Ricardo,
like
agenda
this.
over
I
facts.
like this guy, man. I like this guy.
Because Core started calling him Laessi after corner taken quickly. So
Wait, what? Wait, what?
yeah, Core started calling him Laessi after corner taken quickly.
Yeah, hold on a second. Who is this? Who is this exactly? What's your name?
Joe,
yeah.
like
Joe,
the
so
R&B
Joe,
singer.
Yeah, so Joe, you are a Barcelona fan
Or the Brazilian player.
who's not that fond of Messi.
No, I was before that Tuesday night.
And the turning point was corner taken quickly that Messi
No,
had
let
nothing to do.
him answer the question.
Wasn't
Let
that
him
Jordi
answer the
Alba's
question.
fault?
Yes
Wait,
or no?
Joe,
Let him
answer,
the
Joe,
question.
Joe.
Yeah. That was a turning point, basically. If you could say that.
So you're a Barca fan. That's okay. Interesting. It's the first one I've ever come across. So
Hey, look,
it was interesting.
everyone will
Yeah,
call
no,
their own chips and sizes, man. So Joe, our PSG. So you're putting all your stocks and money on Barca saying what's up, winning the UCL, bro.
Maybe PSG just second, and then I'll just based on what they have. I'd say put Bayern third, even though I pretty much know they're probably not going to win. So yeah, PSG probably just second behind Barca.
Wait. Why is everyone?
Speak on
Why is everyone in the street saying that Joe sounds like Elijah or Elijah in disguise when they don't sound anything alike, bro?
Nah, to be honest, Elijah speaks with a really low, deep voice sometimes. I know what he means.
That doesn't sound anything like.
They do.
Joseph.
They do. They do sound alike.
Let me come to Betty and then to Ake. So Betty,
AJ, you got 45-year-old ears,
Betty,
you
shut up. Betty.
Yeah, what's the question?
Likelihood of PSG doing 3 in a row,
Yeah,
or do you think that the mighty Gunners will stop them?
Hey, we need something extra in our attack if we are to do it, and we need at least one body.
Which includes Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto is going to be quite.
You got Solus, man. You got Solus, man.
No. Roberto, bring it for you. Give us 85 for Pedro Neto, you win the UCL, easy money. Pedro Neto loses the UCL. Give us 85.
I would laugh if he scored.
Actually,
I wouldn't spoke. Yeah. Bro, you know, I was this close to having a panic attack if Arsenal won a UCL with Havertz winning goal, bro.
I hear it.
Bro, I had a panic attack. So yeah, continue.
Yeah, it can happen this season, bro. It can happen this coming season. But yeah, I think the likelihood, it's still there, but I think it's lower. Come on, they've done 2 in a row, which was unlikely, and 3 in a row is even more unlikely. I think it can be a case of like they're gonna have a target on their back, and I know they had it last season, but this coming season is probably gonna be amplified. It's probably gonna be like teams are gonna be even more cautious of them. Like Bayern, if they play them again, they might try not to make the same mistakes that they did last season, like to try and play completely open, like a tennis game or something. So yeah, I think that might be what ends up catching them out, or even us. Like if we play them again, maybe probably not in a final, but over 2 legs. I don't know. Can we do even better than we did last season about holding them defensively?
If you face them again, do you feel Arsenal will beat them over 2 legs?
Yes, sir.
Over 2 legs, I'm less confident. I'm less confident than over 1 game because I think it depends what we're gonna do with our attack. So on when deadline day comes around, after that I might be able to have a better answer. But then eventually we're gonna have to take into account the January window because that could also be key. But depending on what we do with our attack, because our problem against PSG was that we had no threat whatsoever going to their goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we manage to get I just need, like, even if it's a Barcola, just something that can make them not be as comfortable as they were against us, because it was literally attack versus defense, and we had no way out. Like, come on, Martinelli is stupid.
Is Ilman Doue the answer to that question?
Is he lying? Is he lying?
He is lying.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Bessie, answer my question first.
Let me just answer KJ. But Ndiaye would be better than at least Martinelli. Maybe on par with Zoli.
No, let's be real. Arsenal need Arsenal need a big name.
No, I have a question. I actually tweeted about this recently. If the big name option is too pricey for in your opinion, then there are project wingers out there who like have the profile, maybe not the name, but that.
If you want to move to the next level, you need a needle mover and a game changer.
You say that. Arsenal have been really good with some starting signings. Why not just go back? Like, you can find profile.
Okay. Let's say they get this product player. Hold on. Let's say they get this product player like India or whoever. I think Arsenal can easily win the Premier League.
No.
Wait. Hold up. My point is that's India or products player. Is that what will now get them to win the UCL?
No. I don't think Diaye is the project player. Bro, he's 26. He's 27. He's not the project player. The project player to me is a player like Abde, who has a profile and good numbers last season and could feasibly make that step up on the left wing.
Abde is a good dude, but he's not going to help Arsenal that much.
No. This is what I'm saying. This is the thing. Another thing people have to stop doing. People need to stop asking, like, Arsenal need such a stratospheric upgrade on Martinelli. They don't. They need someone who's more competent in the final third, and there are a lot of young wingers who I think have the profile.
I agree.
You don't need someone stratospherically better than Martinelli. You need. How do I put this? You don't need.
Wait. By the way, can we stop?
Wait, quickly. So if they get someone just more competent, that's enough for them to win the Champions League.
I'll say it right now. I'll say it right now. There's a level below Vinny and Kvaratskhelia that they can get. I think that would make sense. It doesn't have to be. My problem with going for Vinny and Kvaratskhelia type. It's not necessary. Yes, to me, Barcola is that level, right? And then just below that level, you probably have some good young wingers like Abde, like maybe Jesus Fernandez, what's his name, Assane Diao, all those those kind of profiles, that could feasibly make the step up, in my opinion. I think are up there. Yeah, Ibrahim.
I agree.
No. But I'm not saying that. What I think, especially in this UCL thing, what combo we're not having, Khvicha literally was a game changer.
Yeah,
when you look at what he did in those knockout scenes, he individually did specific things that were secretly consequential. Arsenal did where our defense is sold, midfield is solid, but in those tight games, that individual just does something in that moment.
Yes, Barcola can
change the course of the game.
Allow it, man. Allow it.
Possibly.
Okay, so Betsy, I have a
wait, no, hold on. Let Betsy talk. Betsy, continue.
Allow it, man.
No. What was KJ asking? Sorry.
I was about to say, Betsy, you agree with me when I say the level doesn't have to be a Vinicius or
I agree.
Kvaratskhelia, because there's not a lot of those out there. So, Alan, when you stop it,
bro,
the reality is you have to find the level below that.
You guys are just using emotion and not.
Okay, no. So wait, no. So Alan, since you know all the answers, right? Tell me. Since you can't, Since you can't, Let me land. Let me land. The trouble is, right? The fact is, if you cannot get a Vinny and Kvaratskhelia, who are in that tier of their own, you have to get the level below. So what is that level below? That's what we're discussing here. And that's realistically, what is that level below?
Wait. Okay, so alopecia, why do you reject what KJ said?
That makes no sense.
I'm of the opinion is right now for me, you can disagree whatever you want. We have the second best team in Europe. Yeah,
with Martinelli Furtado. So with this team, you can win the UCL with Martinelli Furtado.
Let me land. For me, obviously I wasn't in the hangout, so I didn't hear what you guys were saying about the Vinny scandal. It would have been fun to join in, but it's what it is. For me, if we can't get the Vinny Khvicha level, guys, chill out. We've done the project. We've got a guy called Christos Solis. We got 14 last 2 seasons.
Bro, come on. How can I take you serious?
Let me land.
You're a dumbass.
Let him land.
You landed in the North Tower.
They're repping soulless, man.
Relax. You can do the Barcola. If you look at it, take your emotions out of it. Barcola got 18 GA last season. Martinelli got 17 GA last season.
Okay.
Relax.
Here we go.
Here we go. This £150 million player, I don't see it. So unless you're going to get Vinny or Khvicha, please relax. We have a team, and people are hating on Martinelli. If you bring your winger, he's probably got decent good numbers as he does anyways.
I have a quick question. How many goals did Martinelli get in the league last season? Just out of quick.
That's not what I'm talking about. We don't just
no. Answer. No.
Wait. Hold on. Betty, because Betty was talking. Betty, back to you.
Hello, I'm so sorry, bro. Like, stop watching football with the calculator, bro. I would like Martinelli literally was giving me eye cancer last season, bro. It's not about the numbers. It's not about the numbers, bro. Like, if you watch the games, it's so much bad decision making. If we get someone that has the same GA as Martinelli but has better decision making, that's gonna make our attack infinitely better.
It's not. And yeah, got 9 goals last season, 10 GA. He's not the answer to the solution.
Yeah, plays for effort.
Oh my God.
I was scrolling when Jab.
You can do that. You can do the football isn't about GA. It's not calculator until it comes to wanting goals from your winger.
Wait, hold on. Alopecia. So you're saying with this current team, you feel that with this current team, no additions, you can win the Champions League?
No, yes. The reason why I think so is because last season, a lot of the players that we relied or needed to rely upon didn't actually turn up. So we're going to see a extreme.
No. So why are they going to turn up this time?
Wait.
No, why are they going to turn up this time then?
Say that again.
Why are they going to? You said they didn't turn up last time. So what makes you think they're going to turn up this time?
Well, I said I hope. I'm not Nostradamus. I'm saying this is what I'm saying. I think the reason
you're very much not. Thank God.
Yeah, the reason why I think we can is because we're going to get high level from Martinelli, from Solis, from Havertz.
Okay, you know what? Betsy. I know he is. Betsy.
Yeah,
I was asking a question to Betsy.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, Nomad, and then I'm gonna finish up.
Yeah. I was going to ask you and all of the Arsenal supporters, when are you going to stop putting your faith in that absolute, abject, overrated failure that you have playing on the right wing?
What, Saka?
That we've been hearing from years and years that he's a superstar. He ain't shit. He's garbage.
Who's shit?
He's garbage. Garbage.
All right. Okay. Betsy, you don't need to answer that. So Betsy, just back to this PSG thing and everything.
Can I speak after Betsy?
How strong are the chances do you feel of? Yeah. So how strong do you see the chances of PSG doing a 3-3?
Nomads, bro. Seriously, make sure your new winger doesn't flop, yeah, because we'll be here. Anyway,
tell Saka to score 10 goals. 10 goals. I need 10.
All right, Betsy, thank you.
Well, I need a league title as well.
Anyway, unfortunately, we couldn't get Nomad's best winger. So yeah, we're gonna have to settle for less, whatever that less is, and. This market is so cooked. Seriously, take me back. I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys gonna call me nostalgia merchant. Just take me back like 10 years ago or something. Because I can't have Pedro Neto being the most in demand winger in the world, literally right now, bro.
Betsy, 85 million.
Betsy, we'll give you a little discount. Betsy, we'll give you a little discount.
No, Betsy, 85 million, not one kobo less. Not one kobo less.
Put the 85 in the bag. Put the 85 in the bag. Put the 85 in the bag.
We're gonna mess around, and there's gonna be a bidding war between Arsenal, Tottenham, and City, bro. For this.
I like the sound of that. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. That sounds nice.
Bro, for the rivals. Come on, man. We've got better.
Yeah.
In saying that, I don't really know what we're gonna if it's not a left winger. I don't know what we're gonna have to do. We need to do something just to shake up this attack. Because, bro, I was okay. I'm gonna don't break me, please. So,
breaking coming.
I haven't loaded it just in case. So
no, yeah.
Please,
So,
please
so
don't
yeah.
make it be sexual, man. Please, man.
No, it's not gonna be. It's not. No, it's gonna be PG. It's gonna be PG.
Okay, come here.
So, a famous North London team was playing, and so yeah, it was a friendly against Como. So I was watching them, and then I started seeing the notifications for PSG Aston Villa. I thought that's a Bombers friendly. That's why I didn't watch the Super Cup, bro. Bro, so I just kept watching Arsenal, bro. And that shit was hurting my eyes too, bro.
Wait, Betty, I have a question. Did you not see any interesting wingers on Pomo's team?
They had that guy. Well, the guy that scored.
Is it Asandia or Jesus Rodriguez?
Bachirina.
Yeah, I think the Rodriguez guy. And the guy that scored the goal, he did some good skill to go in with it.
So what's it called? Ricardo the AK. Go for it. Actually, hold on. It's AK's birthday, so AK, go for it.
No, it was Chronicle.
Okay, shut up. AK.
You go first. Happy birthday.
It was Chronicle than me.
No, AK birthday. It's your birthday, so go first.
It was birthday yesterday, you weirdo.
Yeah, KJ, you thought it was my 25th birthday, man.
It was though. You like to move on.
Alright, KJ, shut up.
He is going down.
But in terms of the PSG whole thing, I think they have a pretty decent chance. If I'm being honest, again, it is the UCL and it is unpredictable as people say. I do think Bayern can do something. I think Company he keeps improving his team. I don't know if Harry Kane will have the same season that he had last season.
Impossible.
Same with like someone like a Michael Olise. I don't know if they will have the amount of output that they had last season. I think for them it will be interesting. Maybe someone like a Saibari can give them a couple of extra goals and assists. I think for Barcelona,
a bit away from the mic, back on the mic.
I think for Barcelona, if Barcelona get Rodri, I think it's a big deal. I think Rodri gives them he gives them like that calming influence, that leadership that they need in the midfield. He's also good defensively, gives them edge physically as well. I think attacking wise, I do see where you're coming from, but I think Flick coaches a good enough attack to get GA out of anyone. I think they're still up there with the Rodri thing. Arsenal as well. I think if Arsenal, the problem for me is they don't have their superstar in attack. Alo just told me that Christos Solis, some random guy from Club Brugge, who scored against a bunch of bums in Belgium. He's gonna make a difference. I don't think.
Okay, I have a quick question about your point about Barcelona. You know that Dowski and Ferran scored 30 league goals between the past season. Have you seen them replaced?
I think, to be honest, I think they'll get someone to replace one.
Hey, somebody's gonna step up.
Who do you think that's gonna be?
No. Do you know what? Hold on, quick. Do you know what I found out?
What did you find out?
Tell us, KJ.
KJ asks questions so that he can actually just start yapping and talking and everything, and start taking into the conversation. I've already noticed that and everything because he's like, "What's his sneaky way for me just to continue yapping?" If I say, "Oh, can I just ask a question?" I don't sure ask a question. The question that leads into he's now taking. I say, "Wait, hang on, wait a minute, KJ, you've now back to talking after you've been yapping already."
No,
and everything.
I just wanted to ask.
KJ, I'll keep your tact and everything. You use questions as an excuse for you just to keep on yapping.
I think Flick will get more. I think Flick will get a good amount of goals out of Gordon and Adeyemi.
Is it 30? Is it 30? Is it 30 in the league?
That's a good question. To be fair,
CHH, I ask good questions, dickhead.
They might
the
need
Hamza kid's coming up as well now.
Brother, he said no. That Jade was no.
I'm saying Flick can do something with.
Wait, who saw the solar eclipse? That thing was ass cheeks.
Oh,
I looked about the sun. Yeah, I looked at the sun. The sun was fine. I mean, it's almost destroyed my eyes, but
it wasn't a fourth solar eclipse. That's why.
You want to wear.
Bro, I think I'll be honest, bro. I know you might drop a brick on me, bro, but I think Barca need to get And you might drop the brick if you want. Drop the brick, guys, if you want.
Load it up, load it up.
Yeah, it's load it up.
I think they need to get HH's Nigerian brother.
Drop it now. AK, that's weird. Why would I drop a brick on the fellow Nigerian boy? No. No, explain yourself. Why would I drop a brick for Osimhen? Why would I drop a brick?
I'll explain it. If people receive it well, then I've made a good suggestion. If people receive it badly, Nigeria gets a brick on. So
Okay, you want to know the answer to your question? The solution to your problem is actually Mikautati. Like all things considered,
he could be a good option.
It's actually Mikautati. All things considered.
Yeah, and then those are the.
The problem for Barca has always been his defense. I'm sorry, but Gerard Martin and Eric Garcia, they're not doing shit in the Champions League, bro.
I've always said this about
So you know what? I can crack a joke, but I won't crack the joke. I don't think so.
Can you crack women, HH, for once in your life?
Hold.
What? Ricardo, one of these days, I'll just pull.
You gave me an alley-oop, man. You gave me an alley-oop. It was right there for the taking.
I think previous Hangouts, me and a bunch of other people said, and I will state this. Barcelona would not win the UCL as long as two players are at the club: Ronald Araujo and Frankie De Jong.
Hey, well, one of them is gone. One down, one to go.
No, one's injured. Frankie's injured.
As long as neither of them are in the UCL squad, I think Barca can really do something in the UCL.
So, what is the likelihood? What likelihood do you give of PSG doing 3 in a row?
I'll give a 30 to 40% chance. I think, and then Real Madrid. I think here's the thing, bro, about Real Madrid. I actually rewatched that Madrid Bayern game. Both legs. Actually, we watched both of them. Bro, like it was actually a pretty close game. Like Madrid could have eliminated Bayern if they were more clinical, especially in the first game. But,
if Camavinga doesn't get sense off.
It's about.
I mean, Neuer did have a dementia class, to be fair. So.
It is a real possibility because I think Madrid will cause problems to big teams in the UCL just because they're very good in transition, but I don't think they have the midfield to win the Champions League. Apart from those teams, Liverpool, I don't think they've done enough. But Europe, it's not that good, bro. And then you have all those bum ass Italian teams, bro. It's good if they even make the playoffs, bro.
Okay, Jet Spence and John Stones are not needle movers.
Jet Spence is a marquee signing for Inter, man.
HH, how does
That's
it
a young talent.
How does it feel that after all of this hype, all of this money spent, all of this PR Emir League PR all over Twitter, after all of this, it's still the same: Madrid, Barca, Bayern, PSG. They're still the favorites in the Champions League.
What's your point?
No Premier League clubs.
What's your point?
Wait, hold up. No matter. Real are favorites for the Champions League?
What's your point?
Outside of Arsenal?
Wait, no, are Real bigger favorites over Arsenal, the Champions League?
Outside of Arsenal, no one else is bigger.
Outside of
Arsenal. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the Premier League. I'm talking about the Premier League.
It's still the best league in the world.
Aston Villa?
It's still
best league in the world.
What was it called? Chronicle and then Cardon.
Yeah. Why did you say my name like that?
I forgot who it was. Someone actually said Chronicle. Someone called it Chronicle.
No, it's in the members hangout. It's members hangout for the name. It's undisputed.
Yeah. Chronicle. Yeah.
Are we talking about PSG's chances?
Yes. So of doing 3 in a row.
I mean, I can't really add anything more useful for what everyone's saying. They've got a great chance. If they can keep consistently resting their players in the league, then there will be no burnout in the Champions League because, like Ousmane Dembele, how many games did he play in the league? And then he played every Champions League game.
21 games.
Yeah, so he rested half the season. So
he was also injured, by the way. People need to.
So let me ask you. So do you think how easy it is and the load management there? This situation is easier than Real Madrid's situation from 16 to 18 because Real had to compete against Barca in La Liga.
Yeah, it's funny because I remember when before PSG won a Champions League, we was holding it against them that because they don't play anything competitive in Ligue 1, that's the reason why they can't win the UCL. And now it's flipped to the other side, now saying it's easier for them to win the Champions League because they're playing an easier league. That's just how narratives go, though, isn't it? In terms of Madrid, I do really like Madrid's transfer window this season. I would say that Rodri thing, it's huge in the balance. I really don't want to say who wins it until this Rodri thing's done, because for me, if he goes to either Barca or Madrid, I will probably predict that.
No. Madrid is not happening. Madrid is out of there. So
it's out. Okay.
It's out. If he goes to Barca, Man City.
Yeah, if he goes to Barcelona, I might actually predict Barca to win the Champions League. But we need to see what Rodri chooses at that point.
You know, Barcelona have been trying to scrape money to get Rodri. They've been trying
it's been 12 years, bro. It's been 12 years.
In terms of Arsenal, I think the fact that people are saying that they need a marquee sign, I don't really think that they need to, because the whole building that Arsenal's had, they haven't, apart from Declan Rice, he's the only player that's really been a marquee sign. Everyone else that they bought, they've been building up the last 4 or 5 years. No one knew who Saliba was, no one knew who Gabriel was, or Raya. Like the world class players that they have now, no one knew beforehand. And the market is so cooked, as Betsy was saying, is that you might as well go for these players that are not really talked about as much and develop them to become something, because every player is so overpriced right now. But yeah, in terms of PSG, like, great chance, but I'm not gonna predict them to win it, just because, like, I don't know, just based off the odds of winning it 3 in a row, it's very rare. You know, Madrid's only ever done it. Did Ajax do it? No, I swear someone else did it. Like
Champions League era. Champions League era.
Yeah, Champions League era.
Before that, yeah. Several guys have done
it. Didn't Madrid do like 6 in a row?
Real Madrid don't have 15 UCLs then.
Franco. They were given penalties out of the penalty box. No, man, they were given penalties out of the penalty box. Look, all I say though is that, look, Ricardo sends me a black and white video of a penalty being given, and this guy was asked of the penalty box. So something was happening in that era, which there's a massive asterisk in that era. So I'm sorry.
Then why doesn't Ricardo? Hold on. Then why doesn't Ricardo send that footage to UEFA and tell them to cancel the Champions League?
So was there like no war?
See how that goes.
There was like no war.
No. Basically, all I'm saying that Franco had influence. So you do the math.
No, but
why don't you try saying that? No, hold on, KJ. Why don't you try saying that to anyone with any kind of influence in UEFA? Just try it.
Bro,
see what happens.
He's obviously trolling.
Just
Why
try
are you
it.
taking this so seriously? Like, calm down.
Wait, hold on, Nomad.
It's not trolling.
No. Those trophies don't count. It is what it is. Wait, Nomad. All I said was, I saw during the Franco era a penalty being given, and this man was nowhere near the penalty box.
It was the 50s. That used to happen with Benfica as well, and Bayern Munich as well. What are you talking about?
I have a question. When you say the penalty was
Benfica have a
given,
dictator on their side too.
when you say penalties were given outside the box, so it's outside the box, right? But there's no wall. Like, you can't put a wall there, and it's like basically between the goalkeeper and 30 yards.
Stuff, man.
No, he was outside of the penalty box. And the guy said penalty.
Oh, you're talking about the contact.
I think I know the clip you're talking about, HH. I think I see it.
Just one thing.
Look, the penalty box is here. The foul was here. He took the penalty from here. That's what
Do you know the referees? Do you know the referees would referee the game high on coke and booze in those days?
How do you know that? So evident.
That was a fact. No,
and Franco said, if you don't give a penalty.
Wait, so
you know,
so Nomad,
really?
So Nomad,
that Franco, no, that Franco,
Nomad,
that Franco. Hold on a second. That Franco, that Franco was favoring us, who bailed Barcelona out twice from bankruptcy. That Franco.
I don't want. Why are we talking about this?
Okay, all right. Okay, you know what? Okay, Ricardo, can you talk about PSG with the community UCL game? Ricardo, please, thank you.
Whether they can win it?
It's like saying Hitler was a vegetarian.
Okay, you know what? Hold up, thank you. 3 in a row. Ricardo, can you just...
That's so good.
I don't I don't see why they can't. Like, I think everybody has said teams that can give them a challenge, mainly being Bayern Munich. If Barca get Rodri, you can't dismiss Arsenal. Well, we'll see how that goes because have Arsenal really improved their squad? I mean,
yes,
Bruno Guimaraes.
Yeah, Bruno G's enough.
but I don't think their midfield and their defense is a place of concern to begin with.
Why do we think Arsenal has to get much better? No, guys, why do we think Arsenal has to buy some insanely good players? Like they only just lost on penalties last season. Why are we acting like they need to be so much better?
Ricardo.
I do think the valid criticism of the way they play is a concern as well. I mean, you can't sustain the level the way they play over a whole other season because it was starting to decline once that defense got a little bit skinned at the end. So you're really relying on the fact that your defense is going to hold throughout the course of a season, as we saw it almost nearly didn't.
He's right.
We're gonna act like your defense wasn't slowly falling apart towards the end of the season. There was a concern that you might have actually lost the league. I mean, yeah, you don't concede a lot of goals, but you also don't score a lot of goals, which is a concern. Like, also, your new champions. There's more footage on how you approach games, how they're gonna defend those set piece plays. Arsenal aren't just gonna kick on and just be a formality and think you're just gonna be a semifinalist. I wouldn't be surprised if these guys just completely flop in the UCL.
Yeah, either I wouldn't.
Now, obviously, you throw Barca, like I said, if they get Rodri, maybe even a striker. Real Madrid, I will agree, is a wild card. You just never know with Real Madrid, right? I mean, I've said it many times. On talent, they're probably the most talented team in the world. Talent alone can get you over the finish line, but now I do think they regressed in the sense that they got a dinosaur controlling the team. It's more of like someone there just to handle personalities rather to actually take them forward in winning trophies. But then again, they still got the qualities. They nearly beat Bayern Munich last season, for being honest. Yeah, there's only a handful of teams that can really beat PSG, and I do think PSG, their front line, at least their squad depth, really took a hit. Not a massive one because they are. We will see how Fran, is in this team.
Miko Götze.
Him too, if they get him. I think Götze is actually a good talent. I think he's some exciting.
Didn't they get a new goalkeeper?
Yeah, Suzuki, black goalkeeper.
Yeah, the Japanese black goalkeeper.
Spooky.
Look, I mean, we can all sit here and talk about their squad depth, but I think one thing that PSG goes into their advantage is quite clearly the fact that they have the ability to rest players in their league. So whether squad depth versus their ability to rest players in the league, I think it kind of negates it just because, I mean, bro, these guys are going to win Liga half-assing. I mean, they did it last season.
It's super rich. Come on, it's super rich. They can sleepwalk it.
Yeah,
so
they could win it without a manager.
Do they do it?
They've got a good chance, man.
No, I do think they have a good chance. I think anybody who writes them off or just say, "Oh, they're not going to do it because it never happens." I mean, shit. Who would have thought a fucking 17-year-old was the best player in the world? We never thought it would happen, but it happened. Like, shit happens.
No. But please, I didn't think that it would be this soon before it seemed like it did back to back. I thought, bro,
I
what
thought
Real Madrid did
like decades.
Yeah, I thought what Real did was so unique that it's going to be a long time before some going to do just back to back. And the fact that they did back to back, and as I said, how strong is the landscape? The landscape ain't that strong.
Yeah,
and PSG still have all of their top players intact.
Yeah, but to be fair, like when things like this happen, it opens up the floodgates, right? Because like when Madrid did it, the inaugurating like 5 seasons, okay, they won the first 5, and then Benfica went back to back, and then Bayern Munich, Ajax. I don't think there's going to be a lot of time removed. I mean, factually, there isn't a lot of time removed between when Madrid and PSG did it. If PSG lose, there might be another team that does it within the next 5 years. I do think when things like this happen, it actually just opens up more teams doing it. Because even if we look at the treble, right? The treble was so incredibly like rare as a feat. And then United did it in 99. And then 10 years later, Barcelona do it. A year later, Inter Milan do it. I think 2 years later, Bayern Munich did it. And then Man City did it. And then Barcelona did it again. And was there been a team since Barcelona's done it? Man City.
PSG back to back.
The PSG did it. So it's like the treble is like once upon a time was a super rare feat. Now it's not.
Yeah.
It's like people can understand how to do it, and I think maybe PSG, they actually understood how Real Madrid did it. And if we're going to be honest, when Real Madrid did the 3P, they Real Madrid have something that PSG don't, and is they don't have a Barcelona that will that actually compete with them in the league title. But a lot of the times when we saw Real Madrid, they weren't built to winning the league against Barcelona. They've won it like in the 3P. They only won it once. I don't even know if they won Copa del Rey in that span too. It was really just Champions
We did.
So I mean, they weren't dominant. They weren't dominant in the league. I believe even in the domestic competitions, I believe Real Madrid had a losing record against Barcelona. So ultimately, I'm not saying it's going to happen every single time, but I think you will see it, like defending champions, maybe even three-peats more consistently than the gap between when whoever did it before Madrid in the European Cup. I mean, European Cup, Champions League is two very different competitions, at least the way you qualify. But I do think from here on out, you will see defending champions. Does PSG win this season? Maybe. I think there's a good chance, but I also won't be surprised if they don't, because I think KJ said it originally, what's actually stopping this team is motivation. And that's really the cause with like every great team. It's just motivation. That's why you have to keep refreshing the squad. Who knows? What if Ferran scores the game winner in the Champions League 2027? That's a player who hasn't won the Champions League.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So I mean, technically,
no. But I think for me to talk about motivation again, because Luis Enrique said that. Okay, obviously, when they do the whole Super Cup pressers, so maybe someone asked a question, but he was like, 3 in a row. So this has not been done since Real Madrid. So that's motivation is, let's not try to emulate history. Sort of like, how did Juve motivate themselves to do 9 in a row? How did Bayern motivate themselves to do 11 in a row? You're like, no. You get addicted to winning, and you get addicted to now creating unique history.
But it's the same thing that I said even with the last 2 World Cups, right? What France and Argentina try to do is try to chase history, try to be the first team in 60 odd years to
since 1990,
back-to-back World Cup. But in both finals, they came against teams that were just hungrier than them. I mean, that's really the case here. Is there teams that are going to be hungrier to win the UCL versus PSG's ability to stay motivated? That's really what it comes down to. And I think PSG do have the motivation to do it because they're on the precipice of doing something spectacular. The team is still young in their prime, and they are getting rid of players and then getting new players. So they're going to be in the bag, and I think they could win.
That's your boy.
By the way, Chase, it's been 8 years, still waiting for that Zidane convo. Still waiting. It's been 8 years.
Don't worry, it's got.
And you had promised 8 years ago.
It will come. It will come. Krispy Kreme. Talking about CL before April is meaningless. No, it's not. We're talking about the chances of PSG going 3 in a row, which is still a very valid convo to have, bro. Wingarella. All of you here are special. Never forget you're a star. Hey, Wing, thank you, man. Thank you for the motivation.
Shout out Wing, man. Shout out
Wing. Special doesn't always mean.
Hamza.
Why are you going special?
Okay. Will, I'm so mad. Go into hiding like last time. He's so confident he made a prediction and it didn't happen. Only coming back if PS7 won the World Cup.
I'm so mad. It's crazy. That's nomad, bro. He's not a nomad.
Oh, really?
First of all, Scamza. Messi's legacy is down the mud. It's down the mud. Focus on that.
This landed him. I can't do this landed him, man.
Also, focus on not getting yourself thrown out by Tommy Robinson and his guys. That's
the yellow.
That's a red. That's a red.
That's high key red.
That's high key red.
What's going on here?
Okay. That's high key red. Hold on, Labil. Shout to Labil. Someone tell Lomad that the UCL Giants days are over. Mbappe's Madrid are white Malaga with a worse manager. You get to double Martinelli and Fabio.
White Malaga. Wait, did Malaga get promoted? Wait, I thought Malaga got promoted, didn't they?
You see, just 2 seasons, and the cockroaches start crawling out of the frameworks.
No, man, you can't just say just 2 seasons. 2 seasons of trophless is no. Yeah, but you can't just say just 2 seasons. So go trophless 2 seasons for Real Madrid is crazy.
Where were all of these guys?
Nomad,
we
you
were
can't
winning
say
six-
just two
where-
seasons.
No, hold on.
Wait, no man,
Hold
you
on.
can't
Where
say
were
that
all
when
of these
you made
guys?
a prediction, it went wrong, and then you disappeared off the face of the earth, and then you come back.
No man,
again.
didn't
You
they
can't
dick
say
you
that.
down? Didn't they dick down your team like 5
I
million?
didn't do.
Yeah, they beat you
5-1. We gave them a goal. We gave them a goal. We gave them a
5-1 on
goal.
aggregate.
We gave
They,
them a goal.
you had a dicking down world tour for Real Madrid Barcelona. Like, what are we doing here?
Bro, that's
Ricardo, mute your mic.
That's your trophy.
Why were all of you guys? Why were all of you guys absent when we won 6 Champions League in 12 seasons?
No one was absent. We were all
Where was
here.
this energy then?
That was 2 years ago.
We were
Yes,
all
2
here
years
2
ago.
years
It's not ancient history.
No,
It's not ancient history.
Nomad, we're here and I hosted a hangout. Not a post-match hangout. And we congratulations.
Hey,
Like
Nomad,
that happened.
where were you last year?
Nomad,
Like,
you're the only one.
like Nomad, I can send you the link to the hangouts.
A month ago?
Nomad, you're the only one that disappears when your narratives or your team loses, bro. No one else here ducks the smoke. Like, don't do that, bro. Like, I don't duck the smoke.
No, I didn't disappear because my narratives failed.
Okay, why'd you disappear then? Oh, really? Yeah. So you had classes like Casey, yeah?
It's just a coincidence you made
No,
a
I don't have
prediction.
classes. I'm not a fucking nerd like Casey. Come on, man.
Hey, Krispy Kreme, that's crazy.
Wait, how are you
Krispy Kreme,
firing
can
shots
I
at
talk about
different
that?
people even here?
Hey, friendly fire, man. Friendly fire.
Ricardo. All right, shout to Hamza. 15 UCLs, 15 UCLs, 15 UCLs is a football tactic to
I know
delude
it
like
hurts.
this.
I know it hurts.
The 15 UCLs ain't
I
going to
know
play
it
on the
hurts.
pitch. Those road runners are, though.
I know. It's been 12 years. It's been 12 years. 12. It's going to be 12 years. Focus on that. You're an embarrassment to Spain.
Wait, I
To
swear
all
Hamza's
Spain
not
in the
a
Champions League.
Barca fan. I swear Hamza's not a Barca.
He is.
No, he is. He is
is.
a Barca fan. He's a Barca fan.
Everyone who
Oh,
speaks like that is a Barca fan. I can sniff them from a mile
No,
away.
I'm a Barca fan.
Yo, wait, that's shade. Ricardo, you're gonna take that. That's
Wait. Shout to Hamza. Physical decline going to happen this season, but this clown's mental decline started long ago. Hashtag Nomad back and worse than ever before. Hashtag once brain. Once a brain? No.
Sir, we have 50.
No, sir, we have 50 UCLs.
See, this is what 12 years of failure does to you. This is what being single-handedly dumped out by Dumfries does to you.
Man,
This is what having.
it doesn't have the same.
This is what having. This is what having. This is what having. This is what having reform guys at your doorstep does to you. I get it.
Okay.
It happens.
You know what?
It happens. I get it. Scamza, stay indoors, Scamza. Stay indoor.
Okay, shout to Josh Beston. Ferran under Lucho is winning Ballon d'Or. Hashtag looks.
Hey, Loki, 12 years is a lot.
Face tag. Face tag.
Wait,
Face contact.
Just can you focus on Neymar, please?
You know,
Face
that
contact.
guy is a genius, man. Like, bro, the way he's like, bro, Americans think Ferran Torres is like the best player in the world. Bro.
He was giving a motivational speech to the Baltimore Ravens.
Wait, can you?
He was being interviewed on CNN. I don't know whose agent is, but it's yes,
can
CNN.
Can you bring up Chronicle's comment?
Wait, this one?
No, the comment, not the fucking emojis. Yeah, like I'm sorry.
Who's playing the victim card? Is this projection?
Nah, but like, bro, like
I never said I'm a victim.
He's on a bunch of news sources. He did the first pitch for like the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. Hold on, shout out to Krispy Kreme. Moving to Espanyol if Ousmane comes anywhere near Barca. Right.
Wait, how do you know that was HH?
So, Coke Zero. Barca are broke.
That is true.
Yeah, no.
They're back to 1-1. They're back to 1-1.
No. HH, I don't understand this tactic. You know the asking price is 80, but you'll keep trying to negotiate 60, 65.
Hey, look, I defend it. Look, I defend it. Shout to Coutinho. Ale, Paris, back-to-back double winners. All right.
Okay, man.
Shameless man. Labil, Nomad being edgy like he wasn't doing up ILM gimmick and wrote HH and essay over a thumbnail. We know when shit hits the fan, only Weedman and Black Seal turn up.
Yeah, where are they now? Where are they today?
Wait, we're talking about Real Madrid, mate. We're talking about Real Madrid.
Nomad, take your roast. Take your L and shut up, bro. He's right.
You shut
He's
up.
right.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay, I didn't mean no offense. I didn't mean no offense. But yeah,
AK,
just
you just say shut up, Bertie. So AK, you co-signed it. AK, you just said shut up, Bertie.
Wow, AK,
Nomad, AK, the birthday boy said shut up, Betsy.
If I speak,
Nomad, the birthday boy, AK said shut up, Betsy. So I'll tell say, bro.
Big trouble. I prefer not to speak.
Indian on Indian violence.
It's okay. First of all, he's half. First of all, he's half Indian. Secondly, it's his
what
birthday.
Does that mean? Wait, what does
Thirdly,
that mean? What does that mean?
No, I'm gonna give him a pass. I'm gonna give him a pass.
Okay, you know what? Let's just keep going. Shout out to Hamza. I'm not the one who said Jesus Christ wouldn't be able to win Barca the league. Also, I was here when Madrid were winning. Born in England, staying here. F Nobby Robinson and F you.
No, you have one now. You have one now.
No. But Nomad. There is a clip of you saying that's not even Jesus Christ would say Nomad. Did you or did you not say that?
Nomad, I imagine he was born in Britain and has a
no, did he invoke all the gods when he said Barcelona?
Allah, Buddha, and like someone else.
Nomad, do you think it's funny to say people are going to get deported? Do you think that's something to joke about when people talk like, what is wrong with you?
No, not people.
Are you sick upstairs? Not generally. Are you right upstairs? Like, are you?
Okay.
Not people.
Are you actually right upstairs?
Not people.
Let's
chill. Let's chill, guys.
We're moving to the next one. Hold on. Okay, so guys, AK, what do we? AK,
why does AK do that? He's not. This has no relation.
Okay, so AK, how did Xavi Hernandez become the Dutch manager?
Dutch HH. Like,
no. I was just like, I forgot about this. I forgot that this happened.
So AK
beat Roberto Martinez to it.
This happened 2 hours
ago. Yeah, it came out of nowhere.
No, quickly, guys. Side notes.
It came out of nowhere.
Roberto Martinez might be the greatest twerker of all time.
He's got.
How does this guy? How does he keep on getting these jobs? This guy just twerks from one lap to another lap.
He has a deal with the Spanish Marabou, man. We know this. Move on.
Okay. So AK, talk to me. Xavi at Netherlands. Do you defend it or no?
Yeah, man. Shout out Xavi, man.
Yes.
Shout out Xavi.
Hey, from Xavi to Xavi, yeah.
No. That's what I'm saying. He's as a player, he's Xavi. As a manager, he's ex-AVI. So
yes.
No, I'm saying from Xavi to Xavi. You know, there's the Simon's guy over there, right?
Okay.
By the way, but by the way, he's Betsy.
You gotta drop it.
No. AK, just keep going.
But by the way, he still won a league title on Ancelotti's head top.
Is that an achievement?
But in terms of this move, it's definitely interesting. I mean, he apparently is a big fan of Johan Cruyff.
Really?
Okay, we need to pause. AK, when he went to the interview, he said, "I'm a big fan of Johan Cruyff," and that's why they hired him.
Yeah, partly.
Yeah,
if you think about it,
most likely.
No. AK, is that why they hired him because he was a big fan of Johan Cruyff?
I'm pretty sure, to be honest. Like,
That's Doue.
So AK, if you go to that thingy and you just say, "My name is AK and I'm a big fan of Johan Cruyff," will you be put on the short list?
I think so.
Well, you're not.
No, really, he's not Xavi. Swear, yeah.
No, but I think brother, here's the thing, right? It's good. I don't know how he's gonna approach international management because, first of all, what type of football does he want to play?
Tiki taka.
Total football.
He's gonna try to play total football. Because it's international football and the Dutch national team have Cody Gakpo and Crescencio Somerville as their wingers.
He's a good player.
What's the video of the African guy with the belly?
And all those guys. He's gonna try to play total football. He's gonna fail. He's gonna fail playing total football. And then he's probably going to whether he's gonna get knocked out of the quarterfinals of a Euro, qualify for a World Cup.
Hey, look, what I'm saying, no, I'm saying, okay, as long as Xavi brings pure football.
He's not.
The
brother,
Netherlands,
I will
bro,
for-
you know.
Can we stop acting? Can we stop acting like Xavi played pure football with Barcelona?
He didn't.
He did
No,
not
but
pure football with Barcelona.
do you think there's morons in the Dutch FA like, it's this amazing midfielder? And this is the guy that cooked us in 2010. He's going to bring back the 70s Johan Cruyff style.
Yes. They're thinking, oh, this guy is Xavi. He's the Barcelona educated, the guy who's gonna bring back total football, pass and move.
No, he's bringing back pure football. He's bringing back pure football.
This guy is gonna have Frankie De Jong pass the ball back to Virgil van Dijk 100 times, and he's gonna try to win games 1-0.
Let's go. Look at that picture. Does this look like? Look at this. Does not like what?
Look at this.
No. It's actually weird. This actually just basically. Do you know what? Do you know what? Like, I know that look, managers, but Xavi is so connected to Spain that just see him in a orange and blue jersey, and the Dutch. It just feels so wrong. Like it just feels so wrong. It just feels wrong.
That doesn't even make sense, bro.
It makes no sense.
Are there no good Dutch managers?
Wait,
you see, but you see, AK. That's AK. This is the issue I'm going to AK. My thing is that Brazil, you can't find a Brazilian coach. Italy were on all fours for Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola said F off. I'm not coaching Scaramanga.
I think it's Pep Guardiola. I can't understand.
Xavi, man.
I think it's Pep Guardiola.
Wait, hold on. AK.
HH, I don't know what these guys are doing. I guarantee you this: Xavi's gonna fail and gonna rehire Ronald Koeman. At least,
yeah.
Where is that?
Van Gaal.
Where's that Frank guy? He would come here to defend this nonsense.
AK.
Where's the ball when you need him, man?
The best Dutch manager manages PSG.
The Frank fan who came on and I was like,
yeah. That guy was crazy. That guy was crazy.
Yeah, that's one and done now. He's never come back.
Yeah,
the best Dutch manager manages PSG.
Wait, hold on. Okay, no, let's actually talk to a Dutchman. Well, half Dutch, half Iraqi.
She's got
Abdallah, thoughts on Xavi managing one half of your
I don't know why
heritage?
people are backlashing. I'm sick of all these 50-year-olds and above, man. I'm happy with this appointment. I'm generally happy. Nice, young, exciting manager.
Whoa, nice and young. Whoa, what?
He's good.
So he's won the league. Continue, yes.
Abdallah, first of all, are you on your break, bro? We don't want you to get stuck, bro.
He plays a good style of play. I can't turn that off, by the way. I can't turn that
Good.
off.
Okay, fine. Keep going.
My bad, yeah.
No, you're straight.
Yeah, I think he plays a good style of play. He's won a major honor. Why not? Why not risk it? Because who are we going to bring back? Van Gaal, who's probably suffering from some.
Stop.
No, I respect it. He was anyway. We should have won it. We should have won it anyway with him.
Doesn't he actually have cancer?
Wait. Continue.
He beat the
I'm
cancer.
saying he's recovering. So yeah. So let him rest. Let him rest. But let's be honest. There's no other exciting managers. There's no exciting Dutch managers. I don't want at least
let him cook, Abdallah.
At least Koeman found some shame. At least he found some shame, and he had to step down. That's crazy. So I don't know. Are you gonna bring one of the De Boer brothers? Yeah, no thanks. They're both garbage. They're both garbage as managers. Eric Bullbag, no thanks. I don't want Eric Bullbag anywhere near my national team. There's no one left. We might as well go for Xavi.
Slot machine.
No. Abdallah, the best.
I don't want to bell end as a manager. I've suffered enough.
Hey,
I'm suffered enough. No thanks.
Abdallah,
I don't want any more board managers. I don't want the ball bag as my manager. No thanks.
The best Dutch manager is Bordeaux. It's Peter Bosz at PSV. That's the best Dutch manager right now.
Yeah, this is the best
What,
league.
what about Van Persie? Van Persie,
Bro, Van
nobody
Persie
said
had
wrong.
he was not
Why
good.
didn't
Van
they give
Persie-
a chance to slot?
No.
Van
Why
Persie-
now? You're being a hipster. You're being
you're
a hipster.
trolling with that. You're trolling.
So I think he's the best option.
Slot is a Prem champion, bro.
No, it's Peter Bosch.
Okay. How do you feel about Netherlands firing a non-Dutch guy when Netherlands have a history of revolutionizing the game with the kind of minds of
But let's be honest, the Dutch managers right now are not that good. They're not that good. So it's this is the best option. So might as well. There's no harm in trying. We try it. If it fails, then we'll go back to basics. So why not?
Kenny, talk to me.
Speak on this. Oh,
yeah. Kenny, and then KJ.
I can't speak
Can I go
on
after
my-
KJ?
Bro, I can't
Can I
even
go
do
after
my
whoever
manager.
else?
Like I said,
I see your game.
Just looking at that picture, like what they, like what we did.
Wait,
I
hold
was
on.
saying-
You're judging this by a picture.
No, but no, it does not look. It does not look. What's this? Like this guy is Xavi. This is
Kenny, that's
like
extremely
what we're
shallow of
doing.
you.
I mean, honestly, these guys are lost already because I mean they were actually trying to hire Roberto Martinez as well. This professional grifter. I don't know how he does.
Yeah. They could maybe see you trying to work for Roberto Martinez. The fact that he was even in negotiations, you don't see
Negotiation with
That's crazy, bro.
you're not serious. Honestly, I don't know how he does it. I don't know who his agent is, but this guy is.
It's the same as Choupo-Moting, bro.
I'm like, salute to him because how he keeps getting these jobs, especially these top like national teams. I don't know what he does. I don't know what people say in him, but we move.
He's a sweet talker.
But wait, like we said, I don't know. Keep doing the merry-go-round like you used to do. You know your Van Gaals, your Comans, and all that stuff. Like Xavi, like come on, what are we doing here? Like you're telling me, come on, Dodge. There has to be a manager there over there in there.
There's going to be at least one, bro.
No.
Here's as crazy as it sounds. I don't think slot machine would have been that crazy.
Kenny, no. First of all, you're waffling. The second of all, Kenny, the best Dutch manager right now is at the best team in Holland for the last 3 years, Peter Bosch. I don't think he would leave. He'd leave PSV to come manage Holland. I think
So you're telling me now that you would not leave PSV to coach this now?
KJ, stop it. No, wait, hold on. If the Dutch FA said we want you to coach the national team, he'd be like, no, I'd rather coach freaking PSV in the Eredivisie or whatever it's called.
They barely won the league before he came. He's destroyed that league last 2 years. Some people are just more comfortable.
Okay. So let me continue. Okay, let me continue breastfeeding the Eredivisie rather than trying to coach the national team.
Yeah, that's not, people would do that. Why are you waffling like people wouldn't do that? Like, why are we? What are we doing?
Stop it.
But HH, do you enjoy breastfeeding?
Kenny.
Anyways, we'll see what Xavi. Well, he hasn't managed for the past. Well, he got sacked of Barcelona in 2023, I think.
And then Flick took over and made him look like a moron. But it is what it is.
Yeah. Anyways, he hasn't been in management for quite some time. I think this is his first national team as well. I think he was coaching over there in Qatar, wherever he was coaching there.
Wait, hold on. Rob, you've been missed. Rob, come on the Hangout. I'll tell someone to piss off. Come on the Hangout, Rob. It's been a long time.
And like we've seen before, like there's a reason why every manager that has won the World Cup or whatever is been from his own country. Like,
yes,
all I'm saying is, again, for me, as much as Xavi, like honestly, might as well bring a slot in. Pause, but whatever. Yeah, that's crazy. That was crazy. Wait, that was crazy. No, but like you bring slot or whatever.
Slot didn't want the job. He
didn't want the job. He rejected.
By the way, Kenny, the same thing.
You're getting rejected by slots and this man.
Kenny, the same thing happened.
Didn't Van Bommel reject him and go for Belgium or something?
Kenny, the same thing happened with Peter Bosch, by the way. He rejected the Dutch offer and he signed an extension to PSV. Like I just fucking told you, bro. Some people don't want to manage a shit show sometimes. They say it's like, bro, I'd rather stay comfortable in my role.
What about Van man? He's doing something.
I'm sorry, boy. Xavi of all people.
No, he's an executive. I understand.
Oh no, like the fit wise and again.
So do you think Xavi can prove you wrong?
I mean, why is his expectation? Like, let's be with the Netherlands lately. What's the expectation? Being slight in its case. But what's the expectation for the Netherlands? Like,
to win the Euros and the World Cup, man.
Yeah, I'm not like.
If you can't beat
Come on,
the
man.
Moroccan national team, you cannot win the Euros or the World Cup.
No, but Kenny, you know what's the problem with all this discourse? What, like we've said previously, you don't always need that top. You don't always need that top manager to win the World Cup, or to progress. You don't always need that big name though. Why?
Wait, hold on. Wait. Low-key, based on if Snyder loses some weight,
oh god,
should he be considered? If he loses some weight, because
what's the weight got to do with it, bro?
Hey, bro, you can't look like Winnie the Pooh on the sideline, bro. Sorry, on the sideline, bro.
She's one more takeaway for cardiac arrest, man. Like, we're not doing this.
Didn't Big Sam, what's it called? Wasn't Big Sam a bit big and he got the England job?
Snyder looks crazy.
We call him Big Sam.
And also, it's crazy when you're small and then you have a big ass belly.
I mean, a big belly.
Yeah. No, Snyder looks crazy.
Some of these guys just let themselves go as soon as they return. I'm like, this guy,
bro, like Rooney as well. Literally. Wait, hold up. Do you know Rooney is younger than Cristiano, I think?
Yeah,
and
he's younger.
Rooney looks like he's about to celebrate his 60th birthday right now. That guy looks old, bro.
Well, HH, to be fair, Rooney is all natural. Ronaldo's got like Botox and all that kind of shit.
Let's be honest.
So Cristiano has a BBL and Botox. Okay.
Stop being fatphobic.
Nah, let's go. Some of these guys, as soon as the day they announce the retirement, like it's
bro, it's McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, ice cream all day, every day.
Or they go in the other direction and get drenched like Ozil and Torres, bro. You see what Ozil and Torres are on nowadays,
Yeah,
that's
like
what about Ramos, bro?
Nah, but
Sergio Ramos, bro.
Wait, so Ricardo, talk about your legend.
It was me next.
All right then, KJ. What could
I'm after KJ.
So
I'm after Betsy.
There was a list, bro. There was a queue. Bro.
Yeah, there's an order to this. Yeah.
Ricardo, the quicker you talk, the people
I actually
it's an order in this.
I actually think this is a good hire for the Netherlands. It's true. From what I read, a lot of Dutch people are not really satisfied with the managers they have in rotation. You know, they treat managers like a fucking blunt. Like, they just pass them around, like the same guys every single time. No, but the only thing I can really say why this could work is I look at what Koeman has left behind in the Netherlands, how they decided to play, and the personnel they have, and I look at Xavi, how I think it was his last, or the season that he won the La Liga. I think it was the second last season he was there. That team, that Barcelona team, was just built on really pretty much a good defense, and wingers, which included of Dembele, and I forgot who our left winger was at the time. Probably wasn't anybody of notice. But I remember Xavi, he's really big on wing play. Like, that's his thing, a strong defense and wing play. And to be fair, Netherlands do have that personnel. They have really good defenders, and they do like to play through the wings, whether it be from Dumfries or Christensen or Somerville. So I actually think the Netherlands low-key kind of did their homework here. And I don't think it will be. I think he could do something here. I'm not saying he'll win, but I think he's probably naturally the next step from Koeman, just because Koeman, I mean, at his big age, what is he really doing? But I actually think Xavi will do. I think Xavi will actually do very well here. I do think.
When you say very well,
what do you mean?
Do you think he can lead Netherlands like a final of the Euros?
Finals? I mean, I would have to see the path. If they can duck like a France or Spain in the process, then they're like on the other side of a bracket. I do think at the absolute most, I think he could reach a semis or a final, but with Euros, but a quarters and maybe a successful semis, like reaching the semis, that could be a good thing, and it will help Xavi's stock. But like, I actually do think this is a good hire. How Xavi decides to execute it now is on to him, but I think based on his ideas and what Netherlands already have at their disposal, I actually think this was the right guy to sign.
KJ.
See, what's his name? Ricardo knows ball. I think considering the way he plays football, like Ricardo just described, it's actually quite ideal for international football. Think about it. It's not a system that requires players to repeated patterns, players knowing how each other play, all that stuff, right? The stuff that you need to see players every single week to build, right? So I think from that perspective, the Dutch have, on paper, probably a top 5 defense in the world. And on top of that, they have some very good wingers. Not really any coming through, but some that theoretically in their prime, like Somerville and international tournament Gakpo. We know what he can do, right? It's the only time he shows up. So from that perspective, I think it's a good hire. I also think a few things. One, there's nothing wrong with trying a different what's it called, path, right? If you can't get your first targets, right? Let's be honest. As we previously stated, Slot didn't want the job, and I wouldn't have given it to him anyway. It's first thing. Secondly, Peter Bosz, who I think is the best Dutch manager out there, didn't want the job either. Signed an extension to stay in club football, which I respect. I think them turning it down might say something more about the Dutch FA than anything else, right? They might just not be hard to deal with, HH, let's be honest, right? Some people just don't want to manage an FAs where they're dealing with BS, right? From that perspective, I also think, like we said before, you don't always need the greatest manager to get far in this Dutch football. Like, I'm not saying Xavi is a Scaloni level, or he's a Deschamps level, or he's a Luis de la Fuente level, you know what I mean? But you don't always need that big name. Sometimes just having a guy who has a plan on whose style of football fits the current personnel you have makes sense. As far as Xavi is concerned, he has to make the most of his disposal. As far as the upcoming Dutch generation, I don't know if they have that many great players, young players. I don't know if any outstanding Dutch players in football right now. Anyone could tell me if I'm wrong. Abdallah might know better than me. But yeah, from that perspective, it's also sometimes it also helps to hire a guy who has something to prove. I don't know. I feel like sometimes when a manager has something to prove, fire in the belly. Fire in the belly. And another thing, we do have to admit that aura does play a level in international football when it comes to respect. Like, whatever you want to say about Deschamps, the players respect him, right? Scaloni, Messi is their aura figure, right?
Okay. Let's be real.
Yeah, Xavi has aura. Like,
when Didier Deschamps took over in 2012, did he have aura?
Yes. Let's be honest. He's a French World Cup winning captain, and he won.
Fine, I know that, but okay.
Yeah, no,
is Deschamps' aura the same as Zidane's aura? Or Maradona's aura?
Of course, you had to dick right and start with fucking Zidane, bro. No one said that, bro. But
no. What I'm saying though is that
it's not the same.
To be fair, maybe in France, Deschamps is really much.
No, Deschamps, he's respected. He ain't Thuram. He ain't Zidane. He ain't Platini. Wait, hold on. Thuram is a bigger deal than Didier Deschamps. Thuram is Deschamps was never considered one of the best midfielders in the world. Never. He never was. I'm sorry.
This is the guy that was captain in the first World Cup. Yeah, he was the captain. So you
fine. Fine. He won armband. I could wear an armband as well.
What do you mean? What do you mean the armband? That's not.
Get the armband tax out of there, bro.
And on top of that, he was playing in Serie A when it was the elite league in the world. And he's the captain of the first ever French team to win a Champions League as well.
Deschamps doesn't have any aura. He just has respect. You are mistaking aura with respect. He's highly respected. He doesn't have aura.
In France he does.
It's respect. He's revered and respected. There's no aura.
What is aura then?
No.
Okay, can I get the aura to you? No. Aura is Basically, aura is you walk into the room and guys like, whoa.
So it's sex appeal.
That's damn.
Yeah, so sex appeal.
No. Aura is that. No. Aura is a guy walks into a room and everybody's like.
You're talking about sex appeal. Nah, you're sexy attractive.
So when Thuram walks into the room, you're like, it's Thuram. It's Zidane. It's Platini. Didier Deschamps.
Yeah.
So you're telling me.
Or it's just you want to fuck them. That's basically it.
Yeah, so you get sexually aroused by Thuram walking into a room or Zidane walking into a room.
It's called presence. It's called presence.
Wait, so HH.
Presence.
Wait, HH. So when Zidane walks into the room.
No, this is very good. So Hugo Lloris will have aura in like 15 years time when he's manager.
You're comparing.
But he was captain. He captained France in the World Cup 2018. Of course, he's got aura. Surely.
It is. That's different. It is.
What do you think?
Wait. The Deschamps armband was like a different stage or something?
It is. That was the first one. And again, even as a player, you might not expect. My guy, as a player, again, this is like you just said. Not even for the first Champions League in that country, which was Marseille. He was the captain as well. And again, This guy was a top midfielder as well in the Serie when he was a top league.
I
don't know what you're trying to say on the player.
No. I'm saying he's highly respected, highly
Okay.
revered. Just
Okay,
doesn't
AJ.
have aura.
Okay, AJ,
He's respected and revered, but doesn't
Okay,
have
that's fine.
aura. That's
Okay,
the thing.
AJ.
It's just because you don't get a semi by him that he has no aura. That's
AJ, okay, that's fair, right? You're trying to act like him managing France is doing anything he did in management. He took Monaco to a Champions League final. He won Marseille their last league title. So whatever you want to say about this guy, it's not what you think of him, HH. It's the reality of what his country thinks of
two
him.
French players that have auras, Zidane and Mbappe. That's it.
Oh, fuck off. So Platini doesn't have. Okay, after he started.
So Henry doesn't have aura.
So Henry don't have aura. So Henry don't have aura.
You see, Henry
Wait, what? Henry doesn't have aura.
Joseph.
Joe, I can't lie, you're waffling.
Joseph and a Technicolor dream coat.
Joe, you're
He
waffling.
has aura.
Joe, you're waffling.
Can I speak on this?
HH likes to fuck Henry. That's what we get.
That's fair. Yeah, we know now.
Wait. So we're going to the job. So shout out to your boy Hamza. Didn't Smith hearing this good whiny voice laugh my effing ass off? I don't know. I don't think no one has a whiny voice, bro. You know, he does it, bro.
We've all heard scams on.
Shout out to Wingrove.
We've all heard it.
At Hamza, too rich. That's why he's my fifth person here. Okay, shall we?
Basically a gold digger.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Kenny.
Yeah. I mean,
Kenny, behave yourself.
I'm not.
Wait, hold on, Betsy.
Yeah, I'm not that impressed by this appointment. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not even just because of him. It's just like Dutch football as a whole, bro. It's just like not exciting.
Sketchy.
Yeah, bro. Come on. And these guys, what were they thinking when they got Xavi? They're like, oh wow, Cruyff used to be at Barcelona when this guy was in La Masia or something. Or Xavi told them, oh yeah, well, when I was in the deserts, I was talking about Cruyff to people, so I was spreading the word. Bro, come on, man. Yeah, like I'm not expecting nothing. I'm not expecting anything like amazing to come out of this marriage. I think Netherlands, like, they're a little bit better than like an Italy or something, but it's all like it's all about the same, really. If in Europe right now, if you're not France, Spain, and
England.
yeah, maybe
yes, at England, man.
yeah, maybe in England or something, a CR7 less Portugal. Yeah, you don't really have a chance of doing much in like apart from like going far in tournaments. So I don't really think it's gonna amount to much. Like it's not like at least if the talent on display was exciting. Maybe if this was like when the young and the elite were coming out, when they were breaking out. I mean, yeah, you could say like, oh yeah, this new vibrant Netherlands. But no, like you're gonna have like Xavi giving instructions to Xavi Simons and Gakpo and Somerville, bro. Why am I doing in this? Yeah, so I don't even blame Xavi if he doesn't do much with this bullshit squad, really.
J Swiss.
Respect Xavi Simons.
No.
I understand when people say like the country needs a manager from that said nationality. Like England needs England, Netherlands will need the Netherlands, Nigeria will need Nigeria.
Yes.
But whoever else you want to add into that, like Brazil, like I'm sorry, Ancelotti, I don't see it. But
I don't know if the Indian manager will make it that.
But I'm looking. I have a British passport, so whatever. But
J2, what about India? What about India?
That's nothing special.
No. Every country should have the manager from their own country. Lose and fill with your own.
Not Gambia.
Hey, KJ, you're the same guy that comes out. I'm from Senegal. Like,
not Gambia. Gambia doesn't need an own coach. Gambia doesn't.
But what's it called? Like, I'm looking at the landscape of the Dutch coaches. Like, who is a big Dutch coach that will take this job? Slot's rejected it. Bosch has rejected it. We're not doing the whole merry-go-round of Van Gaal and Koeman and De Boer and all those kind of brick managers. Like, what, we're going to bring in Van Nistelrooy? Because that's the only manager I can think of.
Or Van Persie.
Where's Rijkaard, by the way?
Stop this Van Persie.
Oh, no. He's retired. He's retired.
He hasn't managed him.
And also, I think they should be right to that. If you've been out of the managerial game for this long, where football has now changed, it's very risky to now bring him back into this.
Yeah.
Well, no, you can't.
Wait, who said Van Persie? Did you just say Van Persie, HH?
Someone said it in the streets. Someone mentioned Van Persie in the streets. So.
No, but you don't watch football outside the Premier League and the top leagues and the top teams in the La Liga. But if you actually watch the Dutch league and you watch Feyenoord, you'll actually see Van Persie.
So wait, does his son still play for Feyenoord?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is he like Moroccan?
He might play for Morocco. He might play for Morocco.
So yeah, Shaquille. Yeah, Shaquille.
Yeah, he might play for
Shaquille
Morocco.
O'Neal. But,
starting striker 2020.
yeah, but I don't think this is a bad appointment because it was either Martinez or this guy, and I'm taking Xavi or Martinez.
No. Here's the thing though. See, if that's the Sophie's choice, Xavi or Roberto Martinez, Xavi all day every day twice on Sunday.
What about Ten Hag?
What's it called? Xavi is an unknown quantity at the national team level. Like, we know what Martinez is.
You know what he's going to bring. Yes. His ass.
I don't get how he's even in. Like, we've seen the bullshit he's done at Belgium. We've seen the bullshit he's done at Portugal. How is he getting nominated for?
Do you know what it is? That's one game against Brazil in 2018 somehow has just literally just given him credit.
That was the players as well. That was De Bruyne, Hazard, and Lukaku doing their shit.
No, but sorry, J2S. I think like Netherlands are at a low place. They're just hopeless. And they were just kind of, it's just like, we can't go any lower. Let's just get this break manager anyway. I think that's their their logic.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like, what's it called? They're a virgin, so they're not going to reject a 5 out of 10. Basically, like, they just want they want some pussy, but they're going to get what they want. But what it is
that's a good analogy. That's a good analogy.
I'm just using a bet. I'm using a bet analogy.
That's a good analogy. Of course.
Wait. Betty approved.
Yeah, but I look at the landscape of the Dutch coaches. No one was going to. Of the ones that we call like a good class of Dutch coach, so your Slots, there's a Bosch. There is no one else.
Ten Hag.
We're not putting Ten Hag in that conversation. I'm sorry, that guy's. KJ, you can't be managing Bayer Leverkusen for 2 weeks, then you get sacked. Like, we're not doing that.
He won an FA Cup with United, mate.
Who is the Dutch youth manager?
And the League Cup as well.
Screw Eric Bullbag. That dickhead can go away, man. I don't want him anywhere in my national team.
Who is the Dutch youth manager? Like,
under 21?
Yeah, the under 21.
Oh, guess who's about to become a manager in youth football, man? Serge Aurier, man. What do you think? You think he's got a chance to succeed him?
So how well do you think he'll do? Javelin, how well do you think he'll do? JJ Suez.
But I don't know what Netherlands are expecting, because we look at their history. Are we expecting a Euros final, Euros World Cup?
Yes, 100%. Otherwise, what's the point?
Abdallah, stick to the camera.
Abdallah,
be serious.
Abdallah, focus on the cameras, man, please.
Man, the last time
they've reached the semi-final in the last Euros under Koeman, and that was, they were on a favourable side. So they played Romania, they played, I can't remember who else they played. Was it they played Turkey, the so-called dark horses every fucking tournament? But like Xavi, he can doing something for me would be like getting them to a semis. The final is like really pushing it. They haven't been there for a long time.
They went out sad as fuck at this World Cup, though. Like, bro, it's not the talent wasn't even the problem. It was the approach. Yeah, it was the approach, not even the talent.
But like this Netherlands team, compared to like if you go back 10 years ago, this actually has some talent. Like when we look at the 2016, 2017 squad, that's when they didn't make the Euros. That was a shit squad. There was nothing there. It was just geriatrics like Robin,
a few guys,
like doing another. But there's actual talent in this squad. Like they have a good defense. Like how many defenses can you name that are better than this? Like you got Van Dijk, you got Van Heck, Dumfries can do a job here and there. What's it called? Van der Ven, he can do a job.
Some of it is decent.
And then even the wingers, like people say Gakpo. Gakpo, the Liverpool player, and Gakpo, the Netherlands player, they're two
very
different
players.
Very different. He's an international merchant. We know what he is. Like even like Robbery as a striker, that he's something. Like
No, and I'm like, there's something there. There's something to
There's
work
nothing
with.
there. Even if you look at the midfield, I know we talk about Ding Dong. He's a separate thing. But you got Reinders, you got Gravenberch. There's something there, and then Xavi Simons, he's a hit and miss. I don't know if he's ever going to. I don't think he's going to fulfill his potential, but there's potential in that player. So there is something to work with, and Xavi at club and then at an international is going to be different because we know that is some great club managers can't make it international, and you get some brick club managers that make it international. So it just depends. Maybe it's because Xavi's blueprint at Barcelona wasn't complicated. It's a simple blueprint. It's good defense, get to the wingers, and they cross it into the striker. That's what it was. So we'll see what it does.
No,
wait. AK, what do you say?
You know how bad the Dutch football is, like how down bad it is. We talked about it. Robin van Persie's son, a Dutch legend's son, is deliberating whether to play for the Netherlands or Morocco.
Morocco are up.
I'm sorry.
Why are you talking down on your own country? That's weird.
No. I'm sorry, brother. It's brother. How can you be Robin van Persie's son and think about playing for the Netherlands?
Because Netherlands are ass and Morocco are up.
You're top contenders, bro. Maybe he feels closer to his
hold on. You should be repping. No. Okay. It's right now. I would advise Shaquille O'Neal Van Persie to choose Morocco.
Maybe he feels closer to his mom's side. What? Let me check her out. She's Moroccan.
Okay, you know what? On that note.